Hello, children. How is everybody do? Oh, what is that? Lord have mercy. I don't know what happened to me. I looked like one of them little anime characters for a minute. Kind of freaked me out, not gonna lie. It's kind of weird to look at yourself expecting to see one thing and seeing something entirely different. That's kind of what happens to me as I've gotten older every morning. Every morning I wake up and there's some old dude looking at me in the mirror. I don't know what on earth has happened. Hello, everybody. Hello. Howdy do, doodly do. How y'all mom and them? How is you? I'm going to be doing my damnedest today to make certain that I don't let this thing slide to the point that the sound gets messed up. So I want you guys to help me remember. Okay? Ruck Fobocalls indeed. What's up, Jeeps? What's up, Jennifer, Mama 4? Sue, what's up, girl? Schmuckatelli, Kaylin, Sue, Vanessa Moreno, Silver Moon. How's everybody doing? Tina, what's up, girl? How you doing? And let me look over here. Cowgirl, Stacy Ann, D. Munoz. Somebody said, "Hey, brother." Who was that? I missed it. Good Lord. That the messages go so quick, guys. I'm so sorry if I don't. Yesterday was the best. Yeah, yesterday was pretty doggone good. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be tough. You know what? Every time I say that though, everyone's like, there's no way we're ever gonna beat, blah, blah, blah. And then damned if we don't just immediately go and do exactly that very thing. So, it is what it is. We're just doing our best over here. How's everybody? Is everybody happy? Tell me where you're from. I want to know states. Put it in the comments. Let me know what state you're from. I'm trying to keep an eye on where my message is resonating, and it seems pretty universal. Like I said, I'm even seeing people up in Canada. We're getting people in the UK. Lots of people in the UK, especially for the beginning. Wisconsin, Tech. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's the same deal. It's all over the place, which is good. That's what I'm after. UK, Philippines, or UK, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Texas, Arizona, Alberta, Florida, Washington, Ohio, Virginia, Iceland. Holy smokes. That's worldwide, folks. That's what we are. And you guys are a big part of it. So I'm not going to moan and groan. Do want to remind everybody there is an event you can register for. Please do that so that you get the reminder when I go live tomorrow at 1:30, because shortly after that, we're going to have Jen DeMay. She is the mother of Jordan DeMay. Jordan DeMay is the handsome young man that you might have seen in the news. He was in high school, got catfished, then sextorted, and ultimately ended up taking his own life in the middle of the night. And no one really even knew why, because he had fallen victim to one of these kinds of scammers plots. So it's going to be a little bit emotional. I'm not going to lie. It is. Bring some tissues. But it's a very, very important message, guys. The message that we are presenting here. Yes, I do a lot of fun stuff and all that. But at the end of the day, this is about awareness. And I use the humor. I trick you. I use the humor to get you here to watch, but I do it so that you guys are reminded whenever you see these emails come in, and that you have the conversations with your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your aunts, your uncles, your elderly neighbors, maybe your middle school, junior high, high school age kids, and share with them some of my content and the things the perils that are out there on the internet, particularly on social media. All right. If you go to my profile, you'll see the live event. You go see any of my content, it'll be promoted on there, and you'll be able to click on it and register for that event. It doesn't cost you anything or anything like that. It just basically makes certain that you get a reminder when I go live tomorrow at 1:30. All right. Now, We are going to get started. So stand by. Let's start making calls. Does that sound good? Y'all want some calls? Let's do it. We're going to start right out of the gate. We've got ourselves a Geek Squad, and we're ready to go. Let's do it. Don't forget to share.
My name is Mark. How can I help you?
Hi, Mark. I received an email today that says something about y'all charging me $489.99, and I need to talk to somebody about that because I didn't authorize that or ask for it. I don't know how it happened. So if you need to transfer me to somebody or whatever, that's fine.
Okay, sir. So can you just let me know, like, do you have a computer or laptop at your home? So right now we are going to cancel that charge.
Yes, I got my laptop sitting right here with me.
So where's your laptop right now?
Sitting right here with me.
Okay. So sir, can you just turn it on your laptop? So I'm going to guide you a simple step. Okay, just to connect you to our server for the cancellation. And like if any money has been charged, our company is going to refund you that amount. So right now your laptop is on right now.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And like, so which browser do you use? Like Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Mozilla Firefox,
Well,
Safari?
I don't know which one I use, but every time I go there, I just end up on the Google. So that's where it's.
Okay. So can you just open up your Google?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Now what?
Okay. So your Google is open.
Yes, it is.
Now, can you see a Google search?
Yes.
Now, just type over there, sir. S for Sham.
Yes.
Hello. Then E for Echo. Then C for Charlie. Then the number 247. Then give a dot, a full stop. Then type O for Orange. Then R for Robert. Then G for Girl.
Sec247.org.
Yes. So
All
now
right.
you need to
I'm
search for
on you.
that.
I'm on your little.
Yes.
I'm on your little website right now. So
Now, what it says to you? What do you see?
oh, what do I say? I was going to say it ain't said nothing, but it's got a blue stripe across the top of it. It says in a box in the middle, secure server, secure support server, 2048 bit AES encrypted connection, and then it says there's a gray box in it, and it says secure code, and then there's a little blinking placeholder thing. I don't know what you call them. Cryptor or Carsor, whatever it's called. And then there's a little light gray circle with a dark gray arrow in it.
Okay, sir. So just hold on, sir.
All right.
Let me generate the code for you, okay? Just hold on.
All right.
75506.
7.
755.
Okay, so SEVENDUBB, no, DOUBLE, 55. Then what?
75506.
Oh, ZEROSIX. And then do I hit enter?
You need to put that number 75506.
Yeah, I did. SEVEN DOUBLE FIVEZEROSIX. Right? That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah, give a click on that arrow.
Well, nothing's happening.
Yeah, give a click on that, a little arrow.
That's what I just said. Ain't nothing happening.
Now, what do you see?
what I've typed in there. Other than that, everything else is exactly the same.
You need to put that code 75506.
Wait, are you saying I need to put the numbers in there?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
well, you did. That's not what you said. Okay, hold on, Lord. Okay, so it's 7, 5, 6. No, what was it?
No.
I forgot
7,
already because
5, 5.
that was so long for me to type.
75506.
Okay, 7550506.
No, the 2 times. 75506.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, and then I'm supposed to click this little arrow.
Yes.
Okay, now this looks
Now
like
what do you see?
it downloaded something onto my computer here. Support
Okay. So when the
client
yeah, open
dot
that one.
exe.
Support client exe.
Yeah.
You need to open that
And
one.
now, okay, so I just click on it.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Now what do you see after that?
Well, there's a little box popped up here. It says, do you want to allow the following program to
allow.
make changes
You will
to
click
your computer? And
Yeah.
then it's got
You
a
will click on
yes and a no.
You will
What?
click on yes.
Click on yes. All
You will
right.
click on yes.
Okay, I did. Okay, now it says, do
Now
you want to run this file?
Yeah. Give a click on run.
All right, I've done that. Okay.
And after that,
Now,
what do you see?
now it's got a deal, says it's verifying the application requirements on there. And there's a couple little pictures, and there's a little green. What?
Yeah, give a click on a positive option.
Well, ain't no options now. It's just got this little thing, little green deal going back and forth between the pictures. There's a picture of a computer and a picture of a globe in yonder. That's all it is. And ain't nothing, and that thing going back and forth.
Now what it says to you?
Well, I've already told you what it said. Oh, now wait a second. Now that whole thing just disappeared completely. And it's got a box there. It says cannot start application. Application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then it's got okay and details. Those are my options down there.
You need to check your internet connection. Your internet connection is working right now?
Yeah, it's working fine. I just downloaded your little support deal.
So just open that one. Just open that one, sir. Support client.exe.
Well, I just did. I tried to. It didn't work.
Just try it once again.
I just tried.
Just try it once again, sir.
Okay. Well, how do I do? Okay, I go to the thing here, the downloads deal. All right, click on. Do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer?
Yeah, give a click on yes.
All right. So we're going to. So are we going to do all the exact same steps?
Sorry.
I said, are we going to follow all the exact same steps? That seems a bit silly. So anyhow, all right, I've done it. And that says, do you want to run this program? And then it's got name, type, publisher, from, and then it's got run and cancel. And then there's a deal underneath there that says something about let's see, always ask before opening this file.
You just do one thing, sir. Listen to me. Close each and everything, okay? Close each and everything. And open up your Google page once again.
Okay, got it.
Close each and everything. Yeah. And open up your Google page.
Yes, it's open. I got one open.
Now, do you see the Google search?
Yes.
Okay. So now just type over there, sir. U for umbrella.
Okay.
Then L for Linda.
Just tell me what it is, son.
Then
Don't spell it out
ultra
letter by
viewer.
letter. If I need you to
Ultra
spell it, a lot of people do that, and it's a
ultra
huge time waster.
ultra
I
viewer.
just want to
Ultra
get the word from you,
just type
and then I'll type it in. And like I said, if I don't spell it right or if I have any questions about how to spell it, then I'll. What's that? I didn't hear what you. What is it?
Ultra viewer. ULTRAVIEWER.
Ultra BEAVER .com. What? That's not how you spell beaver. Didn't you say ultra? Didn't you say ultra beaver?
Yes, ultraviewer.net.
Okay. .net. All right. Okay, I'm on it. It says UltraViewer remote desktop software.
Yeah, open that one.
Okay. Well, no, I mean that's the website I'm on, son. That's what I'm telling you.
Now, what do you see?
Well, I was just telling you. It says UltraViewer remote desktop software.
Yeah.
And then it says new version UltraViewer 6.6. Sharing audio remote computer. What?
Like, do you see a green color option, download? Can you see that download option?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, give a click on that.
All right. I done it.
And what do you see after that?
Well, it downloaded it.
Okay. So, when the download is completed, you need to just open that one, okay?
Okay. I need to open this viewer.
Yes. Yeah, ultra viewer, setup.exe. Now, what do you see?
It's got that same deal. Do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer? Yes.
Yeah, give a click on allow. Yeah.
Okay.
Click on yes.
Now it's got a deal here that says select destination location, and it says setup will install UltraViewer in the following folder, and then it's got like I guess a thing on the computer there. What? Do what?
Give a click on next. Next. Can you see an option come up?
Yes.
Give a click on next.
Okay, now there's another deal. There's another deal that come up. Says select start menu folder. Where should setup place the program shortcuts? Setup will create the program's shortcuts in the following start menu folder. What?
Once again,
let me finish, and then we'll be able to hear each other. To continue, click next. If you would like to select a different folder, click browse. Do what?
Give a click on next.
Okay, next. Got it. Okay, now there's a whole nother one, and it says select additional tasks. Which additional tasks should be performed? Select the additional tasks you would like setup to perform while installing UltraViewer. Then click next. What?
Give a click on install. Install.
Ain't nothing that says install. It says back, next, or cancel.
Next. Give a click on next.
Okay, now it says ready to install. Setup is now ready to begin installing UltraViewer on your computer. Click install to continue with the installation. Or click back if you want to review or change anything. Then it's got a bunch of computer gibberish, and then it says back, install, or cancel.
Click on install, sir.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Now it's oh Lord, there's a whole bunch
So
happening now. My computer's a buzzing and a whirring, and
okay, just put
it says installing. Please wait
yeah,
while
wait,
setup
wait,
installs.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, just
ultra
yeah, wait,
ultra
wait.
viewer on your computer, and then
And
it's
after that,
there's a
you will see the
green
option
bar
finish.
that's what that
What
that
what do you see
that
after that?
well there's a deal. It's a um, little green bar. Okay, now that's gone, and it says
Finish. Give
completing
a click on
the
finish.
ultra viewer setup wizard. Setup has
Now
finished
give a click.
installing UltraViewer
Finish.
on your
Yeah, give a click
computer.
on finish.
The application may be launched by
Yeah,
selecting the installed
yeah.
shortcuts.
Give a
Click
click on
Finish
finish.
to exit setup. And then there's a little checkbox with a check in it. It says Launch Ultra Viewer. And then down at the bottom,
Yeah, give
there's
a
a
click
button
on
that says
finish. Finish.
Finish. Yeah, down at the bottom, there's a button that says Finish.
Finish.
Do I need to
Yeah,
click
give a
on?
click
Do
on
I need
that.
to click on the finish button?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes.
right.
Yes. Finish.
Okay, got it. Okay,
Now
now
after that, can you
now
see?
there's a
After
box
that,
that's
you can
popped
see
up here, and it's got
ID and the
it says
password.
allow remote control, and
Yes.
please
So
tell
just
your
confirm me your
partner,
ID and the
please
password.
please tell your partner the following ID and password if you would like to allow
Yeah,
remote
just confirm me the
control.
ID and the
And then
password.
it's got two boxes, one with the ID and one with the password in it.
Just
And
confirm
then
me the ID
on
and the
the other
password, okay?
side, there's a on the to the right there's one that says,
But don't
please
read,
enter your
but
partner's
don't read,
ID to
don't
remote
read.
control your partner's computer. But those are blank, so I guess you have to give me those. What?
Hello? Yeah, you
Yes.
need to confirm me the ID number and the password. Yeah, just confirm me the ID number
Okay.
and the password.
Go ahead. Go ahead and tell it to me then, and I'll confirm it for you.
Yeah, just confirm.
Confirm what?
ID number, the ID
Yeah,
number and the
it's
password.
right here. Go ahead, read it to me. I'll confirm it for you.
You need to read it to me that number, the ID number.
Oh, I need to read it to you. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying? There's a
Hold on,
deal
sir.
that's popped up on my screen down here, kind of on the right hand side, and it looks like
Is it my on?
uh, what? It looks like I don't know, some sort of, it's a little blue arrow deal. It says, who's reviewing your computer? MAA-PC. It's got a little chat log next to it.
Sir,
And what?
this is Brian. Sir, this is
Hi,
Brian, our
Brian.
senior
Pleasure to
supervisor.
meet you. I didn't catch that other fellow's name. What'd you say his name was? Whoops.
His name was Mark, and my name is Ryan. Okay.
Okay,
So right
Mark
now,
and
sir.
Ryan.
Okay.
Let me write that
I
down
have.
real quick so I don't forget it. Okay, Mark and Ryan. All right. So what do we need to do, fellas?
Okay.
Oh dear. My computer got messed
Okay. Now
up or
listen to me,
something.
sir. Okay.
Yes, go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm telling you. right now I'm talking to you over the cell phone or landline?
It's a cell phone.
It's a cell phone, right? So
Yes.
right now, just hang up this call. I'm calling you right back in 5 seconds, okay?
Okay.
From another line because
Okay.
line
Just call me
actually
back.
come.
Okay. Now what they're done, they've got multiple windows open, and with this one, I can't log in. Hello?
Yes, this is Ryan here. I'm the senior supervisor.
Yeah, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can.
Right.
Clear as a bell.
Right now for the
So
right now for
now,
the time being, I'm just closing your phone up, sir. Okay.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you. You're doing what?
For the time being, I'm closing your watching your
Wait,
phone video.
wait a second. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I'm not.
Sir, right now, don't use your computer, sir. Okay.
Okay, well,
You got it?
I'm not. I was just watching a program on a computer just a second ago. That's it though. Why?
Just close your Google Chrome, sir. Close. You cannot use the computer.
Okay. So you need me to close. Okay, I got you. No problem. I'll close that and that. Okay, it's closed.
Sir, why did you close the ultra waiver? Reopen the ultra
You told
waiver.
me to. You told me to close all that, didn't you?
Sir, I haven't told you to close ultra waiver. Open the ultra waiver.
Oh, well, shoot. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought you told me to close that stuff.
Open the ultra waiver.
Okay.
Now tell me
All
the
right.
ID
It's
number and the
open,
password.
and I gave you the what do you call it? The ID and the password.
Tell me the password again. Tell me the password again.
Oh, you need it again? Did you not write it down before?
No. Tell me the
Okay.
password again.
It's 19694.
Sir, it's a wrong password. Tell me the new password which you can see right
That's
now.
not the wrong password. 19694. That's it. So yeah, it's okay. Now I see your little droppy down box thing again. So
Now, sir,
wait a second. My mouse isn't behaving the way it's supposed
don't
to.
use your mouse, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm not. I'm just trying to it's like it keeps sliding all over the place and I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, wait, there it is again. I don't know. Something about this program made it act all funky. It's not doing what it's supposed to do, what I'm telling it to. Oh Lord. It's opening all kind of goofy stuff now. Is it supposed to do that? Is that normal? Is it just kind of a
Sir,
side
don't use your
effect?
mouse right now. Don't use your mouse.
Okay, well that's fine. Oh Lord, now it's getting all waggy. Hold on a second. There we go. That's better. Oh Lord, what happened? Okay, why is my mouse not working? I don't understand that.
You motherfucker YouTuber. You're playing with me. You're playing with me.
No
You think
what?
you're smart enough?
No
Motherfucker
what?
YouTuber. Fuck off, motherfucker.
Oh,
Go and fuck yourself, motherfucker.
well, how about that language? You kiss
Motherfucker.
your sister with that mouth? Well, he's just a little upset, isn't he? And we're gonna shut all of their little stuff down. Now, you stop it. He's okay. There we go. He was trying to keep me from shutting down Ultra Viewer. Well, we're 1 for 1 today, guys. We got 29 minutes in, and we got a handful of mother chodes, but in English. Yes, that's fun, isn't it? Shall we call that number again and see if we get Mark and Ryan back on the phone? I think we should.
Call rejected.
Oh, well, that's mean. That's just rude. That's just rude altogether. Who on earth does such a thing? Let's call back. Call rejected. That's rude.
Thank you for calling customer support. My name is Mark. How can I help you?
Hey, Mark, I think we was talking on the phone a minute ago, and I ended up talking to some fella named Ryan. He seemed like an angry young man. I don't know what his deal was, but
Okay. So listen to me.
Yes, I'm listening.
Listen to me. Yeah. So just go and fuck yourself, you motherfucker. Don't call on this number again, okay?
Oh, you
Don't
have
call
no
on this
idea.
number.
Wait a minute. I want to tell you something, Mark. I got an awesome surprise for you. Are you ready? Huh?
Just go and fuck yourself.
Mind your manners. Why are you talking like that? My heavens, why are you such an angry little man? Oh, he hung up. Wow, that was just. Hang on, I'm going to put the other number in here too. And I'm going to let you guys have a little fun with these kids. The number is going to be posted in the YouTube chat. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube, you should. And it's because sometimes when I'm done with these calls, whoop, I post them in the chat like I did just there. And let's call again, see if we can't get Mark on the phone. And sometimes the conversation gets a little spicy, as you have now experienced. And we have to mute to stay in the good graces of TikTok. If you go to the YouTube, you hear it unedited, no mutes. Oh, we're going to get to everybody today. Don't worry. And I've put both the 844 number that I originally called and the 929 number that I called back. They're both available. I'll close my office door. There we go. That's better. Gotcha. They've already stopped answering. I love it. We're 1 for 1. It doesn't have too many numbers. It has *67 in front of it. That way you can block your number. You cannot do that on toll-free numbers, just so everybody knows. Now, again, just a quick review. Why does this matter? Why do we care that they stop answering the phone? Because they've sent this email out to 5,000 or 10,000 people, sometimes more, and they are trying to get people to call them back at a number that was included in that email. If they stop answering the phone because we do what we do, then no one calls and gets them on the phone and gets scammed. It's a short-term fix, but it's a fix, at least for one day. And in the meantime, we have a little fun with them. So in this particular situation, yes, it is India. They're not all from India. Many of them are. Many of them are from Pakistan. We've talked to Nepal, Philippines, Thailand, South Africa, and of course, right here in the United States, believe it or not. Believe it or not. So on we go, kids. Right, tone down. Welcome, Brenda, to the family over on YouTube, one of my new charter members. The around the 15th or 16th, I think. I'm going to try and get this pushed to like the 16th. I'm going to have some goodies and swag. I'm going to reach out to all of my charter members, and I'm going to have you send me your address because I'm going to send you all a token of my appreciation. It's nothing major, but it is something that I think people will enjoy. So, and you will be the absolute first ones to have them. So, there is a way that you can join. These are for the people who join as not just subscribers, but actual members. They purchase a membership on the deal. That is not required. I would do this no matter what. I've done it for a long time without any of that, but people ask me for it, so I put it up there, and some people just want to support. If you want to send me your scam emails from McAfee, Norton, PayPal, Geek Squad, Best Buy, Microsoft, send them to Ruck Fobocalls at gmail.com. Do be aware, if your email does not have a charge and a phone number to call us back about this charge, there's a solid chance I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. If it's just a picture that you click on or a renew now button, I'm not going to be able to do anything with that because obviously that doesn't translate to audio for you guys. So, all right, I got another one pulled up here. I don't want to lose. I've already lost 400 people because I try to explain things, but everybody gets bored. They're like, no, just arrest the people. And I don't want to lose you. All right, how are we doing on our sound? We're good. Do share the live. Do tap the screen. We only have 200,000 likes so far, guys. I have a daily minimum goal of 1 million likes on each one of these things. Basically, what we're doing is we're telling TikTok that the information that I'm sharing is valuable, informational, entertaining on some level. And it gets me in front of more people. So that's ultimately what we want. Thank you, Tigress. I see you. Thank you for all the follows. Pamela, Team Anisi, Motivational Locomotive, Brittany Lee, Nordic. Thanks for all the follows and the shares, guys. I really do. The video is better on TikTok. It's because I'm using a tablet versus a 4K webcam. It is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. Amber Curry, welcome. Brandy Carlier. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Trisha Ross, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you guys joining. And oh my gosh, I see all the shares too. I need to call somebody. Here we go. We got a 408 number. That's a Geek Squad. Allegedly. And it's a 408. So me thinks it might be fraudulent in nature.
Thank you for calling Norton. This is James. How can I help you?
Well, hello, James. My name is Eaton Beavers, Eaton Beavers, Pastor Eaton Beavers. I received an email today that says that I have been billed $398.99 for something, and Lord is my witness, I have no idea what this is for, and I need to speak to someone about canceling it and getting a refund and perhaps finding out how it happened in the first place.
Okay, like, did you receive an email with a transaction amount, like a bill there?
Yes. I was sitting here. I was doing some basic Bible study, getting prepared for tonight's sermon at the church. I'm a pastor at the church, and I was doing my sermon, and I got this email popped up on the screen there, and I had to pause my Bible studies and that's how I found it. It looks to have come in at some point today. I don't know what time. I can't see it.
Okay, Okay, can you tell me, like, what are the contents of your email? What does the email say?
Well, it says your order of $398.99 to Norton in successfully. It may be a typo, and it says thanks for completing 1 year's with the Buy Geek Squad antivirus. Your payment of $398.99 has been successfully received and your plan activated with immediate effect. The cost will be reflected on your account balance within 72 hours. If you have any queries regarding the membership and services, please contact customer care. And then they gave me this phone number.
Okay, did you ever purchase anything at the Geek Squad? Like at the Best Buy store? Did you
Well, you know,
computer there?
I've been known to buy the odd thing up there. I've bought a couple of computers and I've bought some televisions and stuff here for the church for the Sunday school predominantly. You know, we try to keep the kids entertained while we're saving souls and all that. So yeah, I mean I have, but I don't recall buying this. That's for sure.
Okay, you don't recall buying this, but the email that was sent to you, that should have been, like as you can see, this is a notification to you that there has been a purchase made using your details, your email, and you will be charged for it. And if you haven't made this transaction, okay, you have to ring this number. You've already done that. So now the reason for that email was that this transaction was flagged off as suspicious.
All right. Okay. Well, so what exactly is it that we need to do? I need to get back to my worship Wednesday. What exactly do I need to do to facilitate the cancellation of this program or subscription or whatever?
Okay, basically this is a subscription, and it has been flagged off as suspicious, meaning if you don't remember making such a transaction, you were supposed to call it and you did that. Now, in order to cancel it, I will require you to be in front of a computer faster.
Well, I'm
anything that you use.
well, as you know, luck would have it. I don't really believe in luck. I believe in the Lord's favor, and I think I have it for what I do. But I have my laptop sitting right here with me. That's what I was doing my Bible study on.
Okay, you have your laptop with you know subscription in order to fill out and cancel the subscription. There are a few processes we have to follow, and since this is possibly like a impersonation charge there, because when we checked your subscription, there was somebody in a city called Tijuana, which is in Mexico. They were trying to use the subscription.
Did you say Tijuana?
Yeah, Tijuana.
Like that's the border town where all that filth and sin and whatnot takes place, I believe. That's a terrible place. Well, I've certainly not been there since I've been saved. But yeah, no, I've never been there. I don't know what any of that would be.
Okay, so perhaps that's the reason I would require you. If you're already on your computer, Pastor, I request you to have a look on the keyboard, the typing keyboard of your laptop.
Yes, I do. I'm prepared right now. I've got it on the Google.
Okay. So what I want you to do is have a look on the keyboard.
Yes.
Look at Microsoft. There will be a key there at the bottom left corner of your computer's keyboard.
Yes.
Okay. It will look like 4 little boxes. It's called the Windows key.
Oh, that one that looks like the Swiss flag. I'm familiar. You know, it's funny. I've seen that thing many times, and I've never once known what it was for or what it was called. I guess you learn something new every day.
Absolutely. That's called a start key.
All right.
Okay, now that key, the start key, need you to press it, okay, and press it and hold it down.
All right.
Do not let it go. And while you're holding this
I'll
down,
never let
your
go.
other finger,
Do what? Hit what with my other
finger?
With your other finger,
you press R for Roger. Okay, R for Robert.
all right.
The alphabet R.
Yes, that opens up a small box down near the bottom left-hand side here that says type the name of a program, folder, document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it up for you. I think that's magical. So
Okay,
what now?
Do you see there's a space there? Do you see a space there where you can type something?
Yes.
Okay, I need you to type it there. I'm giving you a web address.
All right.
It's www dot.
Yes.
Okay, then continue typing.
Yes.
After the dot, there's S for Sam.
Uh-huh.
E for Echo.
All right.
C for Charlie.
Yes, go on.
Okay, then numbers. The number 2.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
number 4.
Yes.
The number 7. Then after the 7, you give a dot.
Yes.
Okay, then continue typing O-R-G.
O-R-G. All right. Amen. I've got it. All right. Now it has opened a website here that is blue, brilliant blue, sky blue. And it says log in at the far right. The far left has a green shield of protection of some kind. And then it says in a box in the middle of the page there, secure server, secure support server 2048 bit AES encrypted connection. Then there's a small light gray box within that larger box, and it says secure code. And there's a blue line with a cursor blinking on it.
Cursor blinking, waiting for you to type something there?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just quickly generate a cancellation code for you, Pastor.
Thank you so much. You know, customer service seems to be a bit of a lost art these days, and you are certainly a blessing compared to a lot of the folks that I talk to on the telephone anymore.
Right, Pastor. So the security number, the code, the cancellation code that you need to type in is 90968.
All right. Now there's a arrow that has appeared. It was there before, but it was gray. Now there is a blue circle with a white arrow within it.
Now, once you type the code, and then you click the arrow.
All right. Okay, I see that. Now it appears to have downloaded. There is a little red block that says click the downloaded file. That download file appears to be support.client.exe, I believe.
Okay, try opening that file, Pastor.
I'm sorry?
Try opening that file.
Oh, all right.
You'll see once it's done downloading, it will have a...
Well, I hope a lot of these newfangled downloads don't work especially well on on this older computer. This computer is actually quite old. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I'm a frugal man. The Bible teaches me to be a good steward of both my money and the church's money. And for as long as this one continues to work, I see no need. Okay, well, I now have clicked on it, and it says that, well, there's a box that's popped up. It says, do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer? And it's got yes and no.
Okay, this is just an application, and like all applications ask for your permission before you can go
All
ahead.
right.
So you have to click yes.
All right. All right. I've done that. Now it says, do you want to run this program? And it's got name, type, publisher, from, and then there's two buttons. One that says run, another that says cancel.
Okay, you need to click the one which says run.
Run. All right. Okay, now it's there's a whole lot of activity on the screen right now that it says verifying application requirements. This may take a few moments. Now, this may be where we run into our trouble because this computer, like I said, is not the fastest because of its age, but heck, neither am I, you know. I don't know how old you are, but I'm certainly not near as fast as I used to be. Okay, so now it's got a picture of it looks like a globe and then another like a computer. And there's a little green line bouncing back and forth between them. I guess that's what it's doing, testing or verifying or whatever. It's working somehow. Okay, now just as soon as I said that, that whole thing disappeared. And on the top left side of my screen, there is a new box. And at the top of this box, this is troubling. It says cannot start application. Application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then it's got two buttons underneath, one that says okay and another that says details. So what?
Click on okay.
All right, I did. Now that returns me back to your little website that has the secure server and the place for me to put the code and all of those things. So we've returned to the place from whence we came. What?
Do you still have the code I gave you?
Yeah, I do.
Can you repeat that back to me?
Yes, it is 90968.
Okay, try clicking on the arrow once again.
All right. All right, there it is. Support.client.exe.
Okay, that's to do one thing.
Yes.
Like erase the code I've given you. Okay, I'll generate a new code for you.
All right.
Try that code. See if that works for you.
Let's see. How do I? Okay, yes. All right. Delete. Okay, it is now deleted. We have a fresh, empty blue line.
Okay, now the new code would be 14284.
All right. Now, shall I once again click this arrow that's to the right?
Yes.
All right. Heavens, need a prayer of healing. if you think of it, brother, pray for me. I feel like I might be coming down with something. All right, now it has saved yet another copy. It says support.client, and then it's got the number 2 in the parentheses, then dot exe. That's what it says now.
Okay.
All right, and you would like for me to click on which one? Does it matter?
It does. The latest one.
Okay, so the most, that's the one, I guess, that's right here at the top with the number 2 on it. All right, I've done it. And it says, do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer? Click on yes. Now, I presume I'm to do everything exactly the same way as before, yes?
Yes.
All right. All right.
And that's can you please repeat your name?
I'm sorry?
So I can look you up in this. Yeah, can you tell me what your name was? You said your name was
yes. It's the first name. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The first name is EATON. And then the last name is BEAVERS. All right. Now we've run through the steps. It's done the verification thing that it did the last time. And now I'm getting that same message as before. Cannot start application. And I believe you remember the rest. I think the name gave it up. Oh, Lord. We must have gotten evil finds its way in. God bless the beavers. Oh, Lord. He doesn't want to speak with me anymore. Well, heavens. That's unfortunate. He did miss the matinee. He didn't even get a chance. I feel sad for him. He sounds rather morose. I feel like he might have been lifted had he had an opportunity to see some of the fine video selections. We congratulate you for being an active member. This is literally looks like it's been typewritten. Not even kidding. This is so cheesy. Yeah, I was afraid that if I said the name, he would geek out. So I tried to spell it and drag it out, and he put it together.
Thank you for connecting with the cancellation department. How may I help you?
Yes, I received an email today that says that I was charged $370.65 for some sort of Geek Squad membership, and I'm not entirely certain how that came to pass.
Okay, so can you just confirm the invoice number so I can check in my system? Can you just confirm that?
Yes. Oh, Lord, it's a big old long one. Thank you for all the follows and gifts, guys. I appreciate it. I really do. It says ERTERTR 876-537-66543-546-786-9. That is the number in its entirety.
Okay, just hold for a while. I'm
All
checking
right.
on my session. Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you for holding the line in my system.
Yes.
I can see that you have given a big short subscription, okay? Before
Yes.
was a free trial, now your free trial is over. That's why you have been automatically renewed, okay? So do you want to cancel it and get back your funds?
Yes, absolutely. That was the primary reason I called.
Okay, then I will be sending you the online cancellation form to you in your computer. Do you
Okay.
have your computer with you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, today I'm sitting right here with it. I was doing some research on a project that I'm getting ready for.
Okay, open up your Google Chrome in your computer, and I will let you know what to do to generate your cancellation form.
All right.
Open up your Google Chrome.
It's open.
And look at the top. Can you see there is a long search panel over there where you can type something?
Yes.
You simply type it over there. DRPK in a smaller case. DRPK.
Okay.
In a smaller case.
DRPK. Yes.
Yeah. And put a dot like a period.
All right.
And INFO. Okay.
All right.
Info. Okay, now press the enter button from the keyboard, okay?
Okay, I'm on your website here. I see it. It's blue. Says secure connection on it.
Yeah. I will be giving the cancellation code, okay?
All right.
Just hold for a while. I'm generating a cancellation code for you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just hold for a while.
All right. Thank you, Letitia. I appreciate that. Yeah, did y'all hear the squeaky screen door? I love it when these guys, oh my goodness, when these guys are doing it from their house. I didn't have a Diet Coke today, so I'm sleepy. And I got up at 4. That wasn't my best idea.
Okay, just hold for a while. I'm generating a code.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, bro. Screen post, someone's getting calls and voicemail, just 2 beeps. Yeah, they're probably recording the line, but because nobody answered, it just went to voicemail. I hate when I'm like there's some big hubbub and I miss it. I don't know what it was. Thank you, Stacy Bright. I appreciate you.
Okay, the code will be, sir.
Yes.
The code will be 38021.
38021. Yes, sir. I got it.
Yeah.
All right. And now there's a little arrow next to.
Click on that arrow.
All right. Okay. Now it appears to have downloaded something to my computer called ConnectWise Control .client. Okay.
Double click on that. And what the option?
Well, it says, do you want to run this program? And then it's got name, type, publisher, from. Then it's got the 2 little buttons. One said run, and the other one says cancel here. And then there's a deal underneath though that says always ask for opening this file. And then there's a deal down at the bottom that says while files from the internet can be useful, this file type can potentially harm your computer. only run files and programs from publishers you trust. And then there's a deal for me to click on. It says, what's the risk? So
Okay, click on run.
do what? Click on run?
Click on run.
Okay, got it.
Click on run.
All right, I did.
And can you see any option like yes or after that, can you see any option like yes? You allow this application.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I see. No, well, I see.
Click on yes.
Wait, I see I see a thing that says verifying application requirements.
Mhm.
And then it's got a little computer and a little what do you call it? Like a little globe, and there's a green line that's going back and forth between it. I don't know what.
Okay,
and then what do I what?
Do you see any option like yes? Click on yes.
No, I don't.
What do you see?
Now wait a minute. That whole thing just disappeared. Now there's a deal now that's like a box, like a notification says cannot. Oh, this doesn't look good. It says cannot start application. Application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider. I'll be honest, I don't know who either one of them people is. I don't know if I've ever been introduced. So I don't know how helpful I'm even going to be. But there's buttons underneath it. Wait, dude, there's what now? There's two little buttons underneath. And one of them says okay, and the other one says details. But that's it.
Click on okay. Click on okay. Click on okay.
Okay, yeah. All right, now that just disappeared at all. And now I'm back to your little website again.
Can you see secure connection once again?
Yes, and it's got that same code where I typed that code in there.
Okay.
It's still in there. It says secure connection, secure code, and then it's got the 38021. Do what?
You have to simply erase that code, and I will give you the new code. Your new code will be 07.
Now there's a little. Wait a minute, I had to delete it. I didn't realize there's an X there that I clicked on that X and it just wiped the whole thing out. That's pretty clever. Okay, now you said there's some new code or number or whatever.
Like 07858. Your new code.
Okay. And then I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. I'm supposed to click on this blue circle with a white arrow in it, right?
Click on that.
Yes. Okay. Connect wise control .client.exe, and then it's got the number 1 next to it, I guess, because this is the second time we've done it. Like it's an extra copy. Do I need both copies?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. So then okay. Now do what now? What's that?
Can you see connect twice? Double click on that.
Yes. Oh, click on it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now it's doing the same deal. It's do you want to run this file? And then it's got all the same stuff and all the same warnings on it. And then down at the, it's got that always ask for opening this file. And then the other little warning deal down at the bottom. There's a shield next to it. Do what now?
Click on run. Click on run.
Oh, okay. Click on run. Yeah. Okay.
What changes? And now just hold on. Just hold for a while.
Okay.
And also do you want to allow this application? Yes. Click on yes.
No. It's just got that other the verifying applications bit in there again. That's really all it has. That's strange. Well, now that whole thing done disappeared again. and it's back to that message that it didn't work. Cannot start application. Application download did not succeed, is what it says. I'm sorry. I don't know if it might be because his computer's kind of old.
Okay, okay.
Because the
Okay,
computer's
no
from
problem.
like about 2006 or 7, I think.
Okay, no problem. Yes, okay, no problem.
Yes.
Okay, just go back to the search panel where you can type something. Just go back.
Okay.
And you simply type it over there. Any desk. Letter A as an apple, N as a Nancy, Y as a yellow.
So just like it, www dot, and you said any desk. Just spell it just like it sounds. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir. What exactly you able to see on your computer screen?
Well, I think this is somebody else, isn't it? Your voice sounds different. That other fella had me to go to anydesk.com, and it says better software, the smart choice for remote access. And then it's got two buttons, download now, start business trial.
Now, listen to me, okay?
All right. I'm all ears. Go right ahead. Just tell me whatever you need. I'm trying to help. I think it's because my computer's old. What?
Give a click on download now, okay?
All right. I've done that. Now it says, thank you for your download. And get our quick start guide and make the most out of any desk. Okay, now I went and opened that or clicked on that little it downloaded anydesk.exe, and I clicked on that little download. I hope I didn't get too ahead of myself. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. That's just what we've been doing on the rest of them there. So, okay. So, all right, I done it. And now it opens up a deal that says your address, and it's got a whole bunch of numbers on it in like kind of a faint red color.
Okay, now just beside it, okay? Just beside your address. Can you see a lock sign over there?
There's an yeah, it looks like a little padlock.
Yeah, it's a lock sign, correct?
Yeah, like a little padlock, like like you lock up your fence or your gate or your bicycle chain or what?
You listen to me, okay?
Yes, okay.
Give a click on that lock sign.
Okay. It said, all right, I did.
Yes, now what
and
comes
it
up?
Says set password on there.
Now put the password over there. Put the password over there.
Okay. What password? What do I make one up or do I use the one that I usually?
No, we have made the one. It's APPLE Apple.
Okay. And then do I put that in the other one too?
No, sir.
What?
It's Apple 13248.
Oh wait, hold on. You're gonna have to say that slower. Apple 12348.
It's 13248.
248. Okay. And then Apple 13248. I put that in the other side there, right? The other one where it says confirm it.
Yes, confirm password. It's Apple 13248.
Yes.
And everything will be.
And then now, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Did you give a click on confirm password and type the password over there?
Yes.
Now type the password. Yes. Now can you see your option which says OK over there?
It's a deal down there that says apply that got like bright red.
Yeah, give a click on apply.
All right. Okay, I done it.
Now what exactly you're able to see?
Well, it pulls up a deal. It's like a whole bunch of different options. Says
Yes.
set password. I mean, I'm sorry,
Okay.
that was the last
Now,
one. It says
now can you see
interactive
over there?
access
Now can you see
only
over
show
there?
what?
Never show incoming session.
Yes, I do see that.
Now check that box.
Check the one that says never.
Yes, never show incoming session. Okay. Give a check that box.
All right, I did it.
Yes. Now what? Now just go below it and give a click on OK. Okay.
All right, I done it.
Now what exactly you see on your screen?
I don't. It's just on that page, that same page there. Says all that about
Can
the.
you see
It's like it looks like a bunch of
your
settings
address
and
over there?
stuff. Do what?
Can you see your address over there?
Well, I did before. I don't right this second. Let me get back to that. How do I get to that page?
Okay, hold on.
All
Hold
right.
on.
Okay. I found it. I found the number. Do you need that number again? Hello?
Now,
Yes, hello.
yes, go back to that page where you can see your address, okay?
Yeah, I'm on that.
Cancellation
I'm on
address.
that page right now.
Okay, now tell me your address, your cancellation address.
Okay. Did y'all not write it down the first time?
Now, if you see any options over there, okay, do let me know.
Okay. Well, there's a deal popped up. It looks like a little chat box on my screen. Says Jerry. And then it's got a bunch of numbers right there. Okay, wait. There we go. I see it now. So, um, yeah, it's right there. Is that what I'm looking for?
Yes, you're looking for this only.
Okay, good. All right. So, okay, now the refund, it's $370.65. Is it going to come straight back to my account or am I going to get a check in the mail?
This is your wife.
What's that?
Oh, this is your wife.
I can't hear you, son.
This is your wife. Oh my God, it's so sexy. This like.
I'm sorry?
But you don't
What?
have
I
kids.
can't. What?
But you don't have. But you don't have kids. It's a flat surface over there.
I don't.
Oh my God, is your wife homo? Your wife
What?
lesbian? Oh shit! Fucking shit! Your wife is.
Well, I beg your pardon? I was just asking about the refund. Uh, okay. That requires a little explanation. Effectively, what just happened was when, I've mentioned in the past that what I do is I try to find points in these little cinematic gems where it seems a bit it's misleading. In this particular endeavor, there is a young strapping young lad, and um, there's a very long blonde hair, slender, whatever. And it's kind of as if uh, she's crawling and he's trying to, kind of push her along. Well, in a minute or so, the that position seems to no longer suit them, and they tend to be a little bit more like Legos. And the strapping young lad is sitting down, and the long blonde haired fetching lass turns around and proceeds to kind of make a Lego thing out of him. At which point it becomes wildly apparent that this long blonde haired fetching creature is in fact another strapping young lad. And that was the moment that he went, "Oh my God." So yeah. So yeah, that's what fellow was watching. Now I have since they cut off their access and hung up the phone, but I'm going to call right back and see if we can't.
Thank you for calling Norton. How may I help you?
Yes, I was just on the phone with a gentleman. Uh, he was trying to help me to get a refund. I received an email about some $370 $1.65 charge, and this gentleman took me to a website and tried to get me to download something a couple of times, and it didn't work. So then he took me to
You
a
need
di-
to. Okay. I'm sorry. What would you say, Matt?
what?
Would you say?
Well, then he took me to a different website that was red and white. I forget the name of the first one, but it was blue and white. But he got me to one called AnyDesk, and he was working on something, and then all of a sudden it like I lost the phone. I don't know what happened, if I hung up on him or
Okay.
if it just got disconnected.
Okay. Can you please help me out with the number of your. Are you on your AnyDesk application?
Yes, it's open right here in front of me. Are you
Open up the AnyDesk application.
okay? And you just need that. You need that number again, like he did.
Hello.
Yes, I said. Do you just need that? Do you
Hello,
just
you
need
there?
that? Do you just need that number like he did?
Yes. The AnyDesk number
Yeah.
over here.
Okay. Are you ready?
Tell me the number.
Now I see there's a little pop up deal. It's like I did before, and let's
Now
see.
you will receive a security warning from our side. If you will receive that, do you remember the password which you have entered?
It was Apple and then like 13248 or something like that. I think I'm not entirely, but I think it was something like Apple and then a bunch of numbers after it. Okay, now I see that there's a little box opened up. Whoops, there it is. There's a little box that's opened up. Looks like it's some sort of the little chat box deal. And it says Norton support, and it's got some numbers in it. Is that what I'm supposed to be looking for? Well, that's weird. Now that little box disappeared. Sir, are you still with me? Y'all's phones are terrible. Hello?
Okay. You need to do one thing.
Yes. Hello?
All right. Just give me a moment, okay?
Okay.
All right. We are going to cancel it from our end, okay? Have a great day.
Well, just real quick, can I ask you one question?
Yes.
Before you do, did you like the movie that was on the screen before? Did you like? I picked it out just for y'all. Huh?
Don't call here again.
Oh, I'm gonna call here a lot, Skip. Come on, let's do this. Come on now, tell me not to call him. I don't know what in the Sam Hill he's talking about.
Thank you for calling Norton. This is Steven. How can I help you?
Damn, Steven, you sound like you should read books on tape or something. That voice, my heavens. Yeah, I've been calling trying to get somebody to get me a refund for some email that I got, and I'm having a hard time getting anybody to give me a straight answer.
Oh my God, after a long time hearing your voice.
What?
You remember me?
I do remember you.
After a long time hearing your voice, how are you?
I'm very well, sir. I do remember you. I heard you talking in the background a few minutes ago when I was talking to the other guy.
How is your channel going on? Your YouTube channel is going good?
Well, you know,
Fantastic.
it's pretty good.
Oh my God.
I got no complaints.
It's good. You don't have any complaints?
Nah.
But I also I text you in your channel. You didn't see it?
No. When?
Oh, the last day.
There was a time you were going to send me a. You were going to. Wait a minute, Daniel. Is that right? Or do you change your name a lot? Do you go by the name Daniel sometimes?
You know my name. Don't kid me. You know my name. You remember me. I remember you. How come you don't remember me?
I do remember you. I remember your voice. I just don't remember the name.
And how come you forgot my name? You know my name. You're telling me Daniel. I'm not Daniel.
Well, hang on a second. Let me get back in here. I'm trying to find it because I know you sent me. You sent me a text message. But it's been a while. Hang on, I'm looking.
Mm-hmm. You do a very nice job, but please don't. You know, we also working. You also working. You also doing your job. We also doing our job. But simultaneously, if you enter in our job, it will be hampering our job, right? So don't do this. It's not good, right?
Well, the bad news is I may have already kind of messed it up for you for today.
I know that when the first place you called us, I know you messed up the place. That's why I told you. Like, it's just a request from my side. I just see. I have a good relation. I'm also a Roman Catholic. I know. So it's just a good relation telling you that don't do this because you're doing it. I know you're doing it for your channel. You want some TRP going up in your channel. I know that. But since doing that, it means you already done it, and I can see it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That was before you got on the phone, though.
What is your good name? What is your good name?
Well, it's Lou, Lou.
Lou?
Yeah.
Where are you from? You're from the States itself?
I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta.
England?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Have you visited Philippines?
No, I ain't never been to the Philippines. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'd be real welcome in the Philippines or India or Pakistan. I think I'd probably, if somebody realized who I was, I'd probably be in danger over there.
If you ever come to Philippines, you take my number. I'll make you room in Philippines, and also I'll take you to the best place.
Oh, I've heard about some of the places in the Philippines. I've heard about some of them.
You heard about Manila?
Oh yeah.
The sea beach.
Yes, I have heard about that.
That's wonderful. That's a wonderful beach in Manila. I'm from there itself.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm gonna let you get back to your business there. You know I don't like it still. But
I understand that. See, that's what. See, from the bottom of my heart, I'm also a Christian. I believe in Lord Jesus Christ. So that's why I just gave a request to you, and if I can give you the request, you already messed the thing up.
Yeah, I did a little bit, but that's all right, man. Go out and take a smoke break or something,
I'll do that from my side out. And nice meeting you. Ever you come to the Philippines, you just give me a call. I'll be very happy to meet you.
All right, that sounds good, man. Well, y'all take care.
You too. Take care of y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now, that's the guy. Daniel was the guy that gave me the big long confession. And I realized that after the fact. I cannot remember this guy's name, but it wasn't that long ago. It was like a month ago. Do you guys remember? Does anybody remember his voice? Yes, I heard him talking in the background. And now somebody said, where they are and blah, blah, blah. He says he's in the Philippines. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, he was quick to offer it up. So, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch when I figure out, because I posted a TikTok of me talking about that guy and, or talking to that guy. I'm going to go back and find it, and I'm going to find the date, and I'm going to go back and watch the hard file, the whole thing, and find it where I talked to him and see if, it matches up. And then I'll make another one of those videos where remember the guy that I talked to on this day? Guess who I talked to today? Because as soon as he heard me talking, he knew my voice, which is kind of funny. I mean, that's only happened, 2-3 times, maybe, in all the time that I've been doing this. You're watching me from the Philippines? Yeah, he didn't sound like a Filipino. Now, the thing is, he doesn't, a lot of times these guys are not in India or Pakistan or wherever. We've talked to people that say they're like gypsies. They move about once a month and they go to a new city and a new country and whatever. That we talked to that one guy who was from, he said, I'm calling you right now from Nepal. He was from Nepal and they were calling from Pakistan, and then they moved to India, and he said they moved around several countries, to stay out of trouble. and he talked about sounded Bosnian, Russian, or Israeli. I don't think he sounded Russian. I mean, I don't know. I don't know Israeli either, though. I don't know. I'll go back and find it, and I'll make a TikTok about it because that's pretty classic. So, yeah, not Russian. Somebody said, I don't think so either. Ace? Was it Ace? Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. I did let him off easy. No, I did put the number in there. So they're getting pounded right now. There's 850 people in the YouTube channel. And did he say his name was Stephen today? Or Stephen? I don't know. It was Ace. And I want to say that's the guy that said he was going to send me a text message or something. But who knows? And I hope it's not the guy that actually recognized my channel, because then he's going to come in here and flood the channel. And that'll be a nightmare. But you left 2 voicemail. He said Stephen today. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure that was his name the last time. Okay, well, hell, that was a good one. That was fun. That was most fun at the end. All right. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're definitely call. Oh, no, we're not. This is an overseas call. Wow. Miranda. My goodness. That's horrible. This person sent like a dead body. What do you mean? Are you ready to pay my ancestors' money now? You don't scared. I will. Okay, let's see who this is. Hello? Hello? Yes. Oh. No, I haven't. Yeah, and you said you're calling about the employee retention tax credit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. No, I haven't. And I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name because I was trying to like hang up another call and I didn't want to miss your call. What did you say your name was?
Frank, sir.
Frank. Okay. And you're with who? You're with who?
Basehead Law.
Basehead Law?
No, Biz, B-I-Z, and then Head Law.
Got it. Bizhead Law. Okay, I've never heard of that. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're out of Chicago. That's why.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, were you in business between 2020 and 2021 with W-2 employees, sir?
Oh, absolutely, I was.
And also during 2019?
Yes.
Well, the reason for the call, sir, since you were in business during that time, your business likely qualifies for up to $26,000 for W-2 employee that you had during that time that you don't have to pay it back. And this is called the employee retention tax credit.
Okay.
And sir, how many W-2 employees did you have?
About a dozen.
Now, don't count yourself or family members, sir.
Yeah, no, that's just the employees.
Okay, so I'm just going to give you a conservative estimate on how much we might be able to recover for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's say you had 12 W-2 employees, and let's say you qualify for $20,000 as opposed to the full $26,000. That's a total of $240,000 that we might be able to recover for you, sir. And what we're doing, setting up a free consultation starting tomorrow and next week, sir.
Okay. I want to say that I've seen your number show up in my caller ID before. I don't know if have y'all called before? I'm trying to remember.
What do you mean, sir?
Like,
I didn't catch the
Well, I mean, like, have you guys been calling? Because I've gotten a couple of messages about this, and I'm just curious if it was you guys that was calling.
I don't know. There's quite a few companies out there that
Okay.
doing this program, sir.
Okay.
So I can't say yes because you. To
Okay.
be honest with you.
No, that's okay. Okay. Well, and I guess they just got you sitting in a cube somewhere answering when the auto dialer picks up, you answer, right?
That is correct, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Well, as luck would have it, are you in front of a computer right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You might want to Google my name. Do you have my full name there, Doc Compton?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you might want to Google my name and figure out what I do for a living, and then have your
Well,
boss.
You do software.
No, I don't do software. I bust illegal robocallers for a living.
Okay.
And as luck would have it, we're actually live right now with about, I don't know, 3,000 people watching. And I guess he didn't want to talk anymore. The interesting thing about that one is they have called me, I'm almost certain of it, before. He admitted that's a robocaller on the line. It's recorded here. I'm going to mark this time. What's today? The 8th. So 8/23. I want to call them back. I already have their website pulled up. They're legit. Let's do this. Let me just call their office real quick. And see what they have to say for themselves. Let's see if I can find out anything about their company. Just real quick. Okay, privacy policy. Look it up real quick. BizHead Law LLC. That's that. So I know this is not exactly what you guys came here to see today, but what I'm going to do is teach you. People say, oh, you can't really make money from those robocalls. Aside from the fact that I just showed you guys yesterday a $500 settlement that I got on an auto warranty call. And I've got 3 more. I got 2 solars and another auto warranty that are pending. This one's pretty much kind of a slam dunk. And I'm looking for their corporate to see who their owners are. Here we go. BizHead Law. And in Chicago, Illinois, privately held. Got it. Let's go back here and go to there's going to be BizHead Law LLC. And we're going to go and just look and see if we can't find exactly who runs that party over there. And oh, they're going to make me work for it. I hate it when they do this. But we're going to do this much research because I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, but can you find them? Here they are. Google it right now. BizHead Law LLC. And we're going to go to their website again because I'm going to, oh, wait, it's there. BizHead Law. They're probably going to have an email and a phone. They already have a phone number. I've got that. support@injured.com. Their mailing and physical address, 1051 West Cornelia Avenue, 3rd floor, Chicago, Illinois, 60657. Got their email address right here. And let's see if they have, I was looking for a BBB, if they are, we'll see. And we're going to go to corporation, wiki.com. And we're going to enter that little name. and do a search, and we'll have corporate officers here shortly. And that's who we're going to address our demand letters to. Okay. All right. Nothing shows up there. So we're going to have to dig a little bit harder. Who owns BizHead Law? Now they say they're BizHead Law LLC. Oh, Kevin Churn, who's a big investor. And what do you know? He lives in greater Chicago area. There we go. So now we have a name. We have his LinkedIn, his Twitter, his website, his gender. I had that one nailed down. He's a CEO of Sanguine Strategic Advisors and founder and managing member of BizHead Law. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to call him. We're going to ask for Kevin Churn. Stand by. This is not a scam call. This is someone trying to sell.
Hi, thank you so much for calling BizHead Law. Are you calling regarding your employee retention tax credits for your business?
Yeah, I'm actually just trying to get a hold of Kevin Churn. That's
okay.
Actually who I'm trying to get to. I don't even have it.
Had a consultation?
No, not yet. I'm actually calling him about the company itself. I know he's with that and Sanguine Strategic, and I'm just trying to reach out to him about a separate project.
What's your name?
My name is Doc, D-O-C. Last name is Compton, C-O-M-P-T-O-N.
What is your business name?
Well, it's personal. I mean, it's a personal investment project.
And this is the best number for you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, great. I will definitely pass this message.
I'll look forward to hearing from him soon. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you for calling BizHead Law. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Now, word's going to get out pretty quick. He's going to figure out who I am. Usually in a situation like this, where this guy's this easy to find and it's a legit company in Chicago, blah, blah, blah. The guy doesn't want the bad press. He doesn't want any of the drama. And I'll go to him and say, look, here's the deal. I got you dead to rights on a recording in front of 3,000 witnesses saying that, yeah, we used an auto dialer and we called you and you did it without consent. Now, I was trying to get him to admit that they had called before. I don't know. I'd have to dig to see if they actually have, but I'm relatively certain that they have. And I'll go to him and say, hey, look, man, I've got you dead to rights on at least one auto dialed call. We have an admission and 3,000 witnesses. What do you say? You maybe cut me a check for $500 and I'll sign a non-disclosure, and that'll be that. Now, today is the 8th. It's 11/8. I got this guy's information, everything. I'm going to work on this one fast because people say, yeah, how long does it take? Okay, I'm going to show you how long it takes. And I'm going to keep you guys in the loop. And if it sucks and if the guy doesn't pay me somehow or whatever, I'll let you know. If he does, I'll let you know that too. Okay, as much as I can. And I can technically get in for $5,000 too under the state statute. So $5,000 there plus $500. So $5,500 is what I could get him for. His legal fees would cost more than that if he tried to fight it, which is why these guys almost invariably want to just settle. So, yeah, that was kind of unusual. You know, a lot of times people wonder why I answer the scam calls when they come in. Even if I'm on another call, because sometimes those are money calls. There you have it. I'm going to find out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a quick search for that number. And As a matter of fact, I'm going to create a new contact. There. Okay, so that's saved. And I'm going to look. It doesn't look like that specific number is called. But I'm going to do a quick Google search for that number, because a lot of times what you'll find is that the particular number, a lot of people will say, oh yeah, I've gotten a call for that same number. So I'm Googling it right now. It's a 254 number, which is illegally spoofed, by the way, because they're not calling me from Texas. They're calling me from Chicago. That's illegal. That carries a $10,000 fine. Now, I don't get to collect that. The feds do if they were to go after him. But that's another reason he would be incented to perhaps work with me. Well, here's the deal. You know, people say get more than 500, da, 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 da. All right. I try to demonstrate, okay, $500 for me is a hand, and I'm not saying this to be a pretentious prick. I promise I'm not. $500 for me sometimes is a hand of blackjack. Okay. Like, it's not going to have an impact on my day-to-day existence. Okay. There are people that $500 would be life-changing for them. It would literally mean Christmas for their kids, or, you know, saving their car, or, you know, who knows, their car's about to get repoed. Okay. I'm trying to show people that's how hard this is. And if you work harder and press a little bit, you can get more money, but you could take the fast nickel over the slow dime every time. Pin the link tree. Oh yeah. Let me put it up here real quick. Unpin. And that's a good idea. I believe that's it. It is. And boom, it's pinned in the chat over in the YouTube chat. It's also pinned in my YouTube, or in my TikTok bio. There's a link tree. You can go there, click on it, and it'll take you straight to it. $500 exactly. You know, right before Christmas, or right before you travel for Thanksgiving or whatever. Okay, let me put this number in here. Google it real quick. And I'm not going to give out this number, and I'm not going to, like, you know, I don't want you guys to like start harassing them or any of that kind of nonsense. I'm just Googling it. Now, this number, when you do the search, let me make sure I've got it correct. Yeah, doesn't come back to anything, which is a dead giveaway that it's a spoof number. You can also try to call it back.
Hi, thank you for returning my call. Is this Doc Compton?
Yes, it is.
Yes, hi, Doc.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out. I got a couple of calls. One of them, I believe, was from you guys, or maybe a couple of them even. And then there was one that I think maybe came in. You guys do the employee retention tax credit thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you guys show having called me before today?
Let me check, because after you called in, I talked to you and I related the message to Kevin Churn. Well, actually,
No, okay. So that was you that I talked to just a minute ago.
yeah.
No. I was trying to figure out, I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out because I've been getting calls from people doing the employee tax retention credit or whatever it is. And I'm trying to,
Did you have a business during the pandemic?
I'm sorry. Yes, I did. And I talked to a sales guy a minute ago that called me. And then when I called back, that's why I'm confused, because I was trying to see if you guys had called prior to today. I kind of as an afterthought.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Did you already get your employee retention tax credits for your business?
I didn't.
You didn't? Okay. And how many W-2 employees did you retain between 2019 to 2020?
About a dozen. About a dozen.
About a dozen. Okay. All right. And on a conservative estimate, let me see here. Let's say you'd qualify for 20,000 opposed to the full 26,000. For the 12 that you retain, we're talking about $240,000 or more that we'd be able to recover for you.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and schedule you for a free consultation.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, and like I said, I've got another thing. Part of what I'm interested in is I have another business that I want to market in this fashion,
Okay.
with the calls. That's kind of what that's part of what I'm trying to, I've got a couple of different businesses that I want to market this way. And
Okay.
Kevin was an easy person to find, obviously. So I'm just trying to figure out if you guys are the ones that have called in the prior calls, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I want to talk to multiple people about how to make these calls.
Okay. And that's what you want. So that's what you're interested in pretty much. And
Well, as far as Kevin
you want
goes, yeah.
dialers?
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. You want dialers? You want agents to make outgoing calls for you?
Yeah. Like, who do you guys? I mean, I don't know if you even know this, and I don't mean to. I'm not trying to be nosy, but I'm like, what company do y'all use for the?
Okay. Actually, let me give me one moment, and I'm going to call right now. Hi, Mark. Hey, I remember I messaged you. I sent you the information for Doc Compton that was looking for Kevin. All right. Well, he's on the line. I'm scheduling him a consultation. He had 12 W-2 employees during that time. He's asking me he's interested in marketing. Like, he's got these businesses that he wants to talk to Kevin about. So it's in regards to dialing. Like, how do we hello, Doc?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you explain to me a little bit more about what you are asking for?
Well, I'm trying to, I get these calls all the time, and I'm trying to, I've got some businesses that I could market very effectively this way. And I'm trying to, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm talking to my supervisor. So he's got business that he can market this way, so that's why he's calling in regards to that. Okay, so you're gonna give him a call? Okay, so we are the company that does the marketing. So he's going to have our CEO, Brett, give you a call shortly.
Brilliant. That would be great.
Okay. All right. So Mark, thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and schedule him for this consultation. And yeah, you have his info already. So there you go. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Mark.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Bye. Doc?
Yes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and schedule you for this consultation. So I did mention and gave you the conservative estimate of $240,000 for these W-2 employees, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so let me see. I'm going to pull up the calendar here and schedule you. And this is the best number for you?
Yes, it is.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm so glad I got you. You got me back.
Yeah.
I was wondering that. I was like, this is good. So yeah, that's what we do the marketing for this business. Okay, and I have the full business name. What is your business name?
Okay. Are you ready or whatever? You got your pencil?
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, she's still setting up an appointment
Central Standard Time.
for me to have the employee tax.
The 9th. See what we have for tomorrow.
She's trying to set up the appointment to
At
sell me.
11 a.m. Will that work?
Yeah, that'd be just fine.
Perfect. I'm confirming your appointment. You should receive an email invitation shortly inviting you to your online meeting with your attorney, Erin Ferguson.
All right.
She is the best. So she will be giving you a call tomorrow. Can you verify that you have received that invitation?
I actually got a text message too, and an email. Yes, I see them both.
I emailed you and I sent you a text.
Brilliant.
From
Brilliant.
David Long.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And what was your name? I got both. And what?
Can you accept the invitation?
I'll do it when I get off the phone. Wait, there it is. How do I accept it? Oh, wait. Reply. Yes. Got it.
Okay, awesome. So you're all set and
Okay.
make sure that you accept the invitation so that it goes to your attorney's calendar.
Okay, perfect. And what was your name again?
My name is Yancy. That's Y-A-N-C-Y.
Got it.
Yancy Ventura. Okay?
Thank you very much, Yancy. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. No,
Bye-bye.
my pleasure. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
I would like to dedicate today's show to all the people saying, you can't get no information out of them. They just hang up. No, you just need to learn how to do it. Kids, how long was I on that call? 5-10 minutes? 9 minutes, 35 seconds on that call. The other one was 3 minutes and 54 seconds. I have everything I need. I have their website, their phone numbers, the names of their brass. These people are attorneys too. You want the best news in the world? Attorneys pay because they know it's against the law. Now, some people would say, oh, they're attorneys. They're just going to fight you. No, they're not. Never once gone up against an attorney who did not cut me a check. Because here's the additional peril that attorneys face. The fact that they are state bar, they are a member of the bar, they are held to a very, very high standard ethically. And if they are making illegal calls, then they're in trouble. Okay. Now, I will say it wasn't spoof. That number, I called it back and it did ring directly to them. So that's good for them. But at the end of the day, my number is and has been on the National Do Not Call Registry since 2005. My number has been on the Texas No Call Registry for I don't know how long, 6 or 8 years at least. And it just got renewed not too long ago. So there's literally no way they should have called me. The phone number that they called is my personal cell phone. You guys can always remember that. The burner phones don't have covers on the back. My personal phone does. Now, like I said, that's going to be a minimum. I'll find a way probably to get the calls and how many calls they've made if I really wanted to. And they know this, and they're going to know even more when they talk to me, because I've spent a lot of time around with lawyers. They're going to know that I understand how the process works. And the process is, I'm going to file a suit. I'm going to have you served. You're going to have to file an answer to that lawsuit. And you're going to have to do it here in Texas, not in Chicago. You're going to do it here because that's where I'm at. That's where the call took place, in front of 3,000 witnesses, I might add. And then I'm going to ask in discovery for all of their call records for the last 4 years. Why? Because the Telephone Consumer Protection Act has a 4-year statute of limitations, which means that I could go back 4 years and get their phone records and see who all they've called. And if my number appears on there anywhere, then I get credit for all of those calls that they were not supposed to call. I didn't ask for any employee. I didn't have a dozen employees in 2019, 2020, 2021. I didn't. So, Now, people say, well, you lied to them and you did it. Doesn't matter. They called me illegally. And it wasn't until after I specifically started asking who they were that they told me. Now, they're supposed to tell me within the first 30 seconds on the phone. They're supposed to give me an opportunity to opt out. They're supposed to give me their full name and a phone number if I want to contact them, or a way to at least opt out. They did none of that. So the call is fundamentally flawed. And those calls are against the law. Now, there's two provisions in the Telephone Consumer Protection Act. The first says that if they use a automated telephone dialing system, pre-recorded message, artificial intelligence, or ringless voicemail or voicemail drop, where you just get a pre-recorded message that just goes directly to your voicemail, those are illegal, period. They have to have, unless they have my express prior written consent. I have to have signed a form on paper or done it digitally to request that call. I didn't. It's against the law, period. Not even up for debate. The fact that I'm on the National Do Not Call Registry is also a factor. The key there is how many times have they called? Because in order to collect on that portion of it, you have to demonstrate that they've called at least 2 times in a 12-month period. I'm 90% certain because I get these 254 numbers and I can go back through my call history. I'm not going to bore you guys with it, but I'll bet you money if I just type in 254, which is a Texas area code, and just search for it. I don't know if it automatically saves the scam likelies. There's one that was a Spanish robocaller. Here's a solar call. And I'm just going to have to keep going. Oh, here we go. November 1st. How fun would it be to call this number from November 1st and see if it is in fact them? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call from the burner. And I'm going to *667 it just for giggles. And see if it rings back to the same place.
Thank you for calling LCS Financial Services Corporation.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is. Here's one. There's more scam likelies. There's a bunch of scam likelies that go back a couple of months, just through September. There's quite a few. So I'm going to dig and see how many times they've actually called. And then I'll go to, when they call me, I'm going to go to these people and say, I've got you for at least this many calls. And, if you make me write you a demand letter, I'm going to hit you for the full amount. If you say, we can come to an agreement right now, go ahead. I'll tell you, write your release up. I'll review it. If it's acceptable, I'll sign it and we're done. And it'll be done in a week tops. And if they don't, well, then I can just go sue them. And if I sue them, I can ask for their phone records. I can ask for their dialer system information. I can ask for where they got my information and blah, 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 blah. It'll cost them a fortune. So, yeah. It talks about those and says there's times when you collect from those. Your phone number does not need to be, Anna, your phone number does not have to be on a no-call list. If they call you with an auto dialer, pre-recorded message, AI, ringless voicemail drop, those are actionable too, even if you're not on the do not call list. Firefighters of America Fund, police, Fraternal Order of Police, blah, blah, blah. Those are shady companies that give 1% of what they collect or 2% or some nominal percentage of what they get. The rest is profit for the marketing company. And those are actionable. They are not 501c3s. They pretend to be, And you can often look up, just go to their websites. If you get those calls, all you have to do is say, I'm not comfortable giving you a credit card over the phone. If you mail me something, then I'll be happy to make a donation. Or if I can donate online, and then you get the website. And then when you go to the website and you look at the donations page, there'll probably be a statement in there that says, money donated to blah, 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 is or is not tax deductible. If it says is not tax deductible, now you are talking about an actionable call. If they say it is tax deductible, that means that they're a 501c3 or some variation of a tax exempt nonprofit that affords them protection, and they can still make the calls, but you tell them, don't ever call me again. They never mail though? Yeah, they do. I've gotten a dozen. I went on a fishing trip, a guided fishing trip with one of my kit users, who, by the way, has made about $260,000 busting robocallers, I might add, last time I talked to him. It's probably more now. And while we were on this guided fishing trip, he was in the back of the boat. I was in the front. The guide was in the middle. And the guide's phone goes off. And he goes, just give it to Doc. So I took the call. It was one of those fraternal order police calls. And got him to mail me a letter. I actually had him send it to my P.O. box. They sent it to my P.O. box. And then I delivered it to the fishing guide, and he got paid on it. So, yeah. So it can be done. I mean, that's the beauty of this. What about debt collectors? Debt collectors, yes, but you have to, there's a couple things in play here. Number one, did they have your express prior written consent? If you had a credit card that you had given them that phone number, and then they sold the debt to some debt buyer or collection agency or whatever to collect it, then that right to call transfers with the ownership. Okay. Mm-hmm. However, if you had a credit card charge off 3 or 4 years ago and they call you on a number that you just got 6 months ago, and they've just simply skip traced it or pulled it off your credit report, that is not consent, and you can bust them automatically. The other thing is, if they contact you after you have told them, don't ever contact me by phone again, that's a $1,500 statutory penalty under a different federal statute called the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. I'm losing my voice. This is bad. Please answer the meeting you set up. Are they going to try and scam you when they offer it? That's not a scam. They're trying to give me a tax credit thing. It's not a scam. It's a legit business. Real estate guy, honest to God, I have not even touched it. I got the one. I am waiting on them to charge me for the first time for the other auto warranty deal, because remember I told you guys I paid a down payment on the one that I've already settled. Okay, I paid a down payment so that they would send me the contract, so I have proof. Okay, then I called and talked to them and said, okay, here's the deal. They immediately refunded the money that I had paid. It was $270 or something like that. Then shortly, like a few days later, I got a call from the attorney. As luck would have it, the attorney actually knew me, knew who I am. I've dealt with him in the past on other cases similar to this one. And I was like, look, dude, I know you're a straight guy, just have them put me on the DNC, never call me again. And $500 and we'll call it a day. He said, okay, no problem. Took 2 days. That was it. Like from the time that I got from the time I talked to him, he emailed me a release the following day. It was over the weekend and I saw it on Monday night. I made the corrections that I wanted and sent it back to him on Tuesday morning. I had a wire the following day or something like that. So, it was very, very quick turnaround. Answer was 2, ANSI C. Don't clock back in when you clock in 3. Yeah. It is what it is. They broke the law. It's not her fault. It really isn't her fault. Thank you for all the follows, guys. Now, people always ask, how do you do this? How do you make this money and so on? Guys, this is what my attorney robocalls in the cash kit is. This is what I've been doing since 2014. Which court do you start with? That's up to you. I mean, you can go straight to federal if you want. I don't recommend it unless you're a lawyer and you know what you're doing. I mean, you go to small claims court as long as it fits under the jurisdictional limit. I'm in Texas. Texas has a $20,000 jurisdictional limit on small claims court. So it's a great place for us to do it. Some places like Arizona only has like a $3,500 limit. So, Arizona is kind of a trash place to try and file small claims for TCPA violations, but it can be done if it's only a couple of calls. The kit's available at robocalls.cash. 5,000 in California. I have attorneys in California I can refer you to. I have attorneys in the Chicago area I can refer people to. I have attorneys in Pennsylvania. I have attorneys in St. Louis. I have attorneys in Florida. So Tennessee, I've got. Robocalls.cash is the website. Where did that go? Damn it. These people sending me these damn invites to be in the thing. Pin. There. That's the website. I just pinned it. Okay. Kit comes with demand letters. There's 6 different template demand letters in there. And they vary depending on the situation. Calls versus text. Did they violate 227B, which is the auto dialer provision, 227C, which is the do not call part, or did they do both? And it literally it's fill in the blank. You just kind of fill in the data. That's it. And then send it off. And we teach you how to find all the shit that I did on the computer while I was in a 3.5-minute phone call with that first guy. We teach you exactly how to do what I just did. Do you train after a kit is purchased? No, you probably won't need it. Now, what I do recommend is we have the members forum, and you guys have heard me talk about that before. It is a membership. It is a paid membership. It's not required. It's not mandatory or even necessary, really. But it is available, and I highly recommend it. People that are in there, Tina, I don't know, is Tina in here today? All these people. I'm getting a lot of foreign people sending me requests to go into my live. It's not going to happen. Kablev, there you go. You've busted Medicare, right? You busted, that was your first one. It was like $2,500 or something like that. Any in Colorado? No attorneys in Colorado. Members forum is $29 a month if you do it monthly, or you can do an annual for $199. Saves you like $100. It's worth it. Some people say, well, when I get my first settlement, I win. I'll do an annual or whatever. Okay, well, here's the deal. Spend $29. Try the forum out. You will see. And you will see all the people making checks. Y'all, I literally, let me show you again, just so everybody knows that I'm not just making this shit up. Let me find it. Here it is. This is my most recent settlement. And you can see that is Friday, November 3rd for $500. If I decline and people send me, I'm going to just make this a habit. If I decline when people try to get into my lives, I'm going to go in and then just rip them apart. It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Black Queen. Can you go to them if they call business numbers with automated messages or charity for state police? Business landlines are not, they don't go by the same rules. They have different rules. You can look up the telephone, oh my gosh. Oh my God, I can't remember the acronym. Oh my gosh, what is it? Telemarketing. Oh my God, what is it? Oh Lord, that's going to drive me nuts. Oh wait. Hold on, because that's going to drive me crazy. Sorry, ADHD. As soon as I asked Google, I knew what it was. Telemarketing sales rule. That's what it is. Telemarketing sales rule. That would cover business landlines. $2,500 first settlement for Medicare. There you go. 30 calls a day from elder care. Actionable, Bridget. 20 Medicare calls a day. Denise. Actionable. There's a website for do not call. Search for it and add your information. Yeah, do not call.gov. You can. You should. Voicemails, if they leave voicemails, great. You have evidence. Email that voicemail to yourself. That way you have a copy of it in case something happens to your phone or your voicemail. Tax relief, people, money. I've settled with multiple tax relief companies. I can't, the problem is, and people say, oh, yeah, prove it. Here's the problem. I can't prove it. A lot of times by name, it's companies that you would know the name. You've heard their radio ads and their television ads and probably phone calls. But I sign a non-disclosure as a part of the settlement. E-mortgage, yeah. I mean, it could potentially hardship relief. Yes, those are hard to nail down. Some of those are kind of fishy, but yeah, those are actionable. Asking to buy a property, yes. Danielle Simmons, abso-freaking-lutely. I have personally, I can't even tell you how much I've got, and I wish I could do these live, but I have to give up, like personal information, addresses and phone numbers and stuff like that. And I couldn't really do that on live. But I record a lot of them and I do kind of show you guys the negotiations and, that sort of thing. And obviously I just told you about the negotiation for the auto warranty one that I just did. So farmers insurance, Allstate insurance, real estate agencies. Yes. DNC website is do not call.gov. Mail, it's not the same. It's different rules. Will this work in Michigan? It'll work anywhere in the United States, state or territory, because it is based on U.S. federal law. Unfortunately, to my friends in the UK and Canada and down under, it doesn't work there. So an iBuy, it's actually two of them, Mr. Clean. Yes. And then there's a third one under my desk. Student loan forgiveness. Let me run down the list so everybody didn't have to ask. Auto warranties, everybody favorite. We've been trying to read you about your auto warranties, student loan forgiveness, tax relief, mortgage, refinance. Anybody wants to buy or sell your house, list your house for sale. Anybody that wants to put solar panels or a roof or clean your carpets or clean your air ducts, those are all actionable. Anybody that wants to, I'm trying to think of some other things. Increase your business's Google listing, get you on voice search. Those are all actionable. And I've busted them. How does the DNC work? Not very well. You're welcome, Data. It's basically, the DNC is a list. If someone's going to make telemarketing sales calls, they are supposed to compare any list that they intend to call against the National Do Not Call Registry. If you're calling Texas or any of the other 11 or so states that have no-call, state-level no-call registries, then, you have to compare your list to their list as well. So timeshare, yes. Vacations, stuff like that. Now, the problem with vacations, a lot of those, have y'all noticed that the Marriott calls have gone down, dwindled a bit? Remember I told y'all that was coming? What about Texas selling someone else's house? Yes. Solar ones. Knocking at the door. Guys, we're talking about phone calls and text messages. Faxes too. Truthfully, if you have a business fax and you are receiving unsolicited faxes, there's a way to use this as well. That was what it was originally. Yeah, Costco travel. It's not Costco. It's the same janky company down in Mexico. Emails aren't covered. Mail isn't covered. People showing up at your door isn't covered. That's totally different. It's called the Telephone Consumer Protection Act. So just registered my number for Texas and national. Good. You have to be on each of them for 30 days or more. So if you live in Florida and North Carolina, it does get a little weird, or like Texas and Oklahoma, I have some very prolific kit users, the Wallings, who live in Oklahoma, but they have Texas phone numbers. Texas will not allow you to put any other state's numbers on their registry. Most states are like that. So BBB, if they're calling your cell phone, 100% actionable. Doesn't matter who pays for the cell phone bill. Doesn't work in Canada. Only works in the United States. DNC allow easy check of robocall list against the DNC database. No, it's actually kind of expensive, which is why none of them do it. That's why being on the DNC, people say, oh, it doesn't work. Okay, yeah, but get on it, because this call, the state and federal, I'm on it, so I can now go after them for it. It's doubling my money. Why wouldn't I have done it? Why wouldn't I do it? No, I'm not done making calls. It's only 4 o'clock. We got a whole nother hour. So you don't have to be on the DNC. USPS tracking, those are scams. USPS, FedEx, all UPS, those are all. No, but I have attorneys that can practice in every state in the country. Have I ever won a settlement? Dozens, yes. And I've taught tens of thousands of people to do the exact same thing. And they have collected tens of millions of dollars collectively. Medical insurance. Oh, that's a great one. Any kind of insurance, health insurance, home, auto, life, final expense benefits. That's another huge one. So I'm trying to take a picture. I'm getting these requests, and I want to go and look at all these profiles later. Can you stop the USPS? No, you can't. Just ignore them. That's the best thing you can do with those. The text messages in particular. Just subscribe. Good, big head. Outstanding. Medicare calls every day. Money. I always answer my ABC insurance and they say, sorry, is this a business? Yeah, sometimes they will. You should do an in-person seminar. I go live 5 hours a day, 5 days a week. So, I mean, if I do an in-person seminar, first of all, only local people show up. And this is kind of free. Like everybody's like, hurry up and make calls. I'd rather make calls. Y'all tend to like be more generous and give me gifts and shit when I do that. But I'm not just here to make money, y'all. I'm here to help and really educate people. So, damn, you told them you were terminal. They still wanted to take your money. More than good looks. Well, that's fortunate because I'm short on that. What if your personal phone is also your business phone? Doesn't matter. That's actionable. Hilton, it's not Hilton. It's a scammy little company out of Mexico. Always answer my spam calls 911. Yeah. Be careful doing that. That's actually a felony. I mean, no one's ever going to come after you for it, but just so you know, I have to say that. Also, don't represent law enforcement or jail or stuff like that. What's $49.95? Yeah, the kit's $47, and the members forum, if you decide to do that, is $29 a month. I mean, and the thing about the forum is, if you get in there and in 2 days later you're like, man, this is stupid, I don't want to do it, you just email us, we cancel you and send you a prorated refund for the other $26 or whatever the hell it would be. Please let people know that when they purchase the kit, they can't share it with other people unless they buy the kit. And that it is one per household. And I have very expensive. My lawyer bill is more than a lot of people make in a year. Don't distribute my kit to anybody because we track it. We know if you share it because technology. So don't do that. It's one per household. So it'll cover everybody in your household. You can't do it for other people. Can I do it for somebody else and make the money? Are you a lawyer? Unless the answer is yes, then no, you cannot. That would be unlicensed practice of law. So don't do it. Do you have to connect to our computer to cancel? Give you a refund. Yes. I'm going to connect you to my security server. Yeah. I'll just study the contents of the kit. The kit is 80 pages long. I mean, I can show you guys a copy of the kit. Oh, my knees. This is now obviously it comes to you as a digital download. I mean, I just put it in a binder so I'd have a copy here at my desk so I can kind of show it to people and stuff. This is how much information it is. I don't know how easily y'all can see that. I mean, it's that thick. It's double-sided, 80 pages, and it is, you can see, look for pictures. There are no pictures except for the one picture of the Emmy that Steve Noviello won when he first did the original news story that came out about it. That is the only picture that exists in this. It's all solid, and that is the legit Emmy. If you go to the website, you can see a copy of, you can see the statue, and you can see where it says turn robocalls into cash on the actual Emmy. I mean, I'm still friends with Steve Noviello. We talk relatively frequently about this stuff. So, and you get it as a download, save it to your computer. When you click on the link that we send you, it downloads it to that device. So if you don't know where your downloads are on your phone, don't use your phone. Do it on a desktop or laptop or something. Same is true for tablets. People don't know, especially iPhone people. I don't know what it is with y'all. Y'all don't know where your downloads go. Android people are like, oh, no, I got it. Boom, there it is. Found it. It's in my downloads file. Apple doesn't have that for whatever reason. I don't know why. Scammers that want to watch porn. Yeah, well, they can pay me. I'm trying to save the world here. Do you get a hard copy of the purchase? No, it's because it's emailed to you. You can print it if you want it. Most people do. But I mean, like in the templates, there's 6 different demand letter templates in there. And they're literally like the parts that you fill in are like red. But if you just copy and paste it into a Word document, you can just replace the red with the information, your address and dates and times of calls, things like that. Are settlements taxable? I have to offer the following disclosure before I answer that. I'm not licensed to give tax advice or opinion. You should consult your tax professional. They can be taxable. If it's above a certain amount, they are very likely to send you a W-9 and have you fill it out, which means that they've reported it on their taxes. And it can be considered miscellaneous income, like 1099 or self-employed type income. The $500 settlement that I received the other day, there was no W-9. Deduce from that what you will. That's order the kit. Outstanding. Sydney. Hey, I've got to see who these people are, and I'm going to go back in. Some of them are doing it once or twice, but there are people that are sending 10 requests, like back to back to back. So I just quit declining them. I just let them time out. I'm not an accountant. Can you recap what the kid is about? Turning robocalls into cash. Google me. Sounds silly. I don't know what comes up if you Google my name anymore. Who is Doc Compton? It says internet personality. Well, look at me. But I mean, you can Google it. And the first couple of things are my website, LinkedIn, Twitter, blah, blah, blah. Robocalls kit. It starts with Robocalls kit. And if you go to, not images. Well, you can go to images too. That's all me too. But if you go to news, these are all news stories about me. And there's literally hundreds of them, probably in your local area. So Beverly is the internet personality. She definitely is after yesterday. I'm ready. I do not repair credit. I haven't repaired credit in a long time. I got out of that business. Just bought the kit. Welcome to the fight, little old me. Did you get the form? Telling you. Did people recognize me in public? Not like people walk up to me and know who I am. I used to get, that's kind of funny that you asked that. I used to get more recognized just from Facebook because I was Mr. Facebook for a long time. Like I was all over Facebook all the time. I'm not anymore. But I'd have people walk up to me. Like this is an absolute true story. My old office was downtown and I was in an old historic building and there was no elevator. So it was just stairs. And I had the entire second floor of one of these buildings. And at one point I was going down the stairs late at night, leaving at 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and it was dark. And I busted my ass and fell just all the way down the stairs to the bottom. Found myself laying flat on my back, looking up the stairs toward the exit sign that was the only light in that space at the time, and took a picture of it and posted it on Facebook. Like, well, this is how my day ended. I fell down the stairs, blah, blah, blah. I do not use a lawyer. I forgot what I was saying. A few days later, my wife and I are at lunch. And this guy walks up to me and he's like, "Hey man, what's up, dude?" And I was like, nothing. And I'm like looking at Vanessa for like, "Do you know who this is?" And she's like, "Ah." And the guy sat there and talked to me for a full 2 minutes. And he's like, "Yeah, I saw that thing. You fell down the stairs. Is your back all right?" And, I was like, yeah, it's great, man. Man, all right, it's good seeing you. Take care. Talk soon. And she was like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "Shit, I thought you knew." No idea. And that happened more than once. And we used to go to a lot of networking events and stuff like that, and people would know me from that. But I've had people, like when people ask me what I do, they'll be like, I mean, this has happened multiple times where they're like, "Well, what do you do?" And I'm like, kind of do a lot of internet stuff, and I bust robocallers and scammers. And they're like, "Oh, yeah, I watched this guy on the internet. It's hysterical. He's so funny. And he does blah, 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 blah." And, they're like totally describing me and I know it. So I'm like, "Oh, okay. Like, show me who it is. I love that stuff." And, and then they'll take their phone and they're like, "Here. Oh my God." And that's happened, probably 10 or 12 times, all over. Like my wife and daughter have clients sometimes. And, they're like, "Oh, he does blah, blah, blah." And they're like, "Oh my God, my husband watches and loves it." And, so how to get the name Doc? My little gangster buddies gave me the name Doc when I was about 15 years old, because I was going to be the one that got out of the hood and didn't go to prison or die. And it was kind of preordained my whole life I was going to be a doctor. And right up to the point that I started talking to medical schools and doctors, and they were all like, "Don't do it." So I didn't. Do you ever start talking as Beverly all the time? Like literally daily. But everybody thinks that happens because of this. That's not it. It happened. It was happening for years and years and years. I've had lots of personalities for lots and lots of years. Thank you, John. Who's my favorite character? I don't have a favorite. I mean, it's easier for me to do like Buster or Lou or Ty or those. Beverly's fun and everybody enjoys Beverly, but it's harder on my voice. I'm an improv troupe. Do you do any improv? Every day, Monday to Friday, 1:30 p.m. on. I don't do any stage improv. I've talked about it a lot. And I've had a million people tell me I should. But who knows? I might one day. Am I a lawyer? No, I'm not. But I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. That's not true either. Let's see. Okay, get on the phone. Okay. It's my time as much as it is yours. I normally get paid $1,500 an hour, and I come and do 4 hours a day for free. So I'm just answering questions. I don't normally do a lot of this stuff. New characters. I've got some stuff working. I got some surprises coming. And I do have a nice trinket for my new subscribers. I mean, it's nothing huge, but it's something that I think people will dig. And they will be the only ones to get it. So, not subscribers, my members, the membership people on YouTube. No Rick Thomas today. No, but I am going to edit that. And I promise you that I will edit some of that and put it up within the next 48 hours. That was good stuff. Did you see the weird email I sent you this morning? I receive, on an average day, 400 emails. I have no idea. What do I do for a living? This is it. I'm an internet personality. That's what the Google says. Can we get Cam today? I'm loving this as much as calls. Meh. I don't think I'm that interesting. Christopher Kringle. No, they'd know that. I mean, hell, the dude picked up eating beavers today. So how many times does it work for $47? As many times you can. Depends on how many calls you're getting. It doesn't expire. It's not like you can use it once and then that's it. It's as long as you have it. And if you ever buy my kit, you're always eligible to get a free copy of any update that I publish. I've done that since I first released the kit in 2018, and I've had 3 versions. So everybody that has it gets the new one if they want it. Craven Moorhead, that's another one. Mike Hunt, Craven Moorhead, Dixie Normus, Mike Oxlong. All of those, they get used. And that's why they don't answer. They don't play. Can I send a shirt idea? Absolutely. Is there a way to gift a membership one time? I'm not sure, Teresa. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, worst case scenario, you could it sounds silly, but you could get a gift card and purchase it for someone, just input their information. Still haven't received my last settlement. Have you asked about that in the forum? That's what I do. Welcome, Kathleen. Yeah, Dixie Normus. New merchandise. And what I'm going to do is the merchandise, I'm going to have to ship it out because I couldn't ship it individually to 200 people or whatever, however many there are at this point. But I'm buying plenty, and then I'm just going to ship them exclusively to the new membership people on YouTube. Is that hat available? Yes. All of my Ruck Fobocalls gear. Let me see if I can turn this. I can't right now because it's kind of wedged. I've got the hats that say Ruck Fobocalls, all the sweatshirts and hoodies and T-shirts. There's water bottles. There's all kinds of stuff. Go check it out. There's glasses, wine glasses. So I think Tina was saying the other day she was looking for. Oh no, you were talking about those glasses that my wife got. Welcome, Jen. Welcome to the Derelicts Club. Yeah, Richard Cranium. I mean, they get a lot of those. Yes, you can get merch in Canada. Several people have gotten, we've got people in the UK and Australia who have merch. Ruck, Fobocalls.com. Again, there's a link in my bio that has links to everything. The problem, Charlene, is that the laws in the UK aren't as good. Joanne, welcome. For my husband's number, but they weren't pretending to be my husband. Interesting. Ba-doo. What else? Does packets work for other country callers? Yeah, Jennifer, you're meaning like people overseas. Yes, here's the deal. The people that call and they're from India, Pakistan, the Philippines, South America, wherever, those callers are hired by US-based companies that are trying to sell you stuff. The US-based company that hired the call center overseas is liable. All you have to do is figure out who they are. You can't do it. Sorry, just did it. Proved it. I've done it so many times. We got to 1 million likes. That's good. I have no idea. I put up a goal, but we only have 6 of the 20. I tell you what, give me 8 more of whatever the goal is. I don't even know what it is. Give me 8 more of those, and I will make another call. How about that? Because my agency gets on to me if I don't. I don't like to come on here and do that. I'll be totally honest with you. I appreciate them, but I had a meeting with my agency today, and they're like, don't be afraid to. And I was like, I don't want to do it. Thank you. Hi. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah again, Kimberly. Thanks to all the new members, the mods. I mean, thanks for all the follows too. Robert, I see you. Oh my. That just kind of blew up on my screen out of nowhere. A warning, please. Wordy. I'll tell you what. I don't want to do Wordy today because it's getting late already. It's 4:20. Sup, Krunk? I'll do another call. Where are we at? Hang on. Y'all can give me that live goal. 9 out of 20. I said, what I say, 8 more? And it was at 4. Boom, we're halfway there. Y'all just give me the goal and I'll do a live. I don't want to call it for the day. I got time. How do you bourgeois? Bougie is, if that's what you're talking about. Bourgeois. The French. The fancy. Bourgeoisie. I think the original word, right? Check your messages. I can't check my message. Are you talking about in TikTok? I can't. 14 to 20. We got 6 more to go, guys. 6 more, and I'll do it. I'll just make the call. I've never actually been to Compton. I've never gotten to go. Most of the times that I've been, like in LA and stuff, I've either been on consulting gigs that are like, Malibu, Hollywood Hills, shit like that. Or I have been with my wife and daughters and stuff, and I'm not taking them to Compton. So I'd go by myself. I got no problem going. I'm good there, I think. Tell us more about the agency. The agency is called Blue Shift Creative. I've been with the agency for about 3.5 months. It's been a godsend. They offer a lot of education, teaching. My computer started making noise. That kind of things. They give me some pointers, some tips. I didn't have time to do it today, but there's going to be some changes in my background and things like that. They also offer you a layer of protection for if you get in trouble. They can kind of help you analyze what happened. Okay, we got a new goal. I'm going to put the new goal up here. Bear with me. And got it. There we go. How do I make this thing change now? Give me a second and I'll do the call. I promise. Okay. Give me just one sec, guys. I'm sorry. They yell at me if I don't do this stuff, so I'm super sorry. I'll make the next one really manageable. How about that? There. We'll do that. And there. And there. Okay, so I'll start making calls. Bear with me. Where's my phones? Here we go. Trouble. Welcome. You sound like you are perfect for this place. Yeah, just do know that by virtue of the fact that you follow me and come in my lives, you will get scammers that follow you. And those scammers, all you have to do is send them to me and then block them. That's it. If you don't know how to send them to me, you go to I don't know what that was. You go to, do I have TikTok on here? It's not logged in. You go to their profile, and in the top right corner, there's that little curved arrow. You click on that and give you the option to send to somebody. Pick me. And if you don't see me right away, scroll all the way to the right. There's a little search. Then just type in the.compton. You'll find me. Send it to me. Then click on that same arrow. Bottom, you'll see a little row of things you can do. Report, blah, blah, blah. Just block. That's it. That's all you got to do. All right. Let's make some calls. Please take out a foreign. Someone's messaging me here. Please. Okay, there's that. Oh, look at me, a little live star in my head. Okay. Yeah, we didn't even do a Beverly today, so I'm going to get you one. Okay. Here we go. Where's the phone number? Doesn't have a phone number. Only has a link. All right, here we go. Finally, everybody's sending me the wrong kind of stuff and telling me that I need to quit talking about the kit and whatever. These are the people who come in here, watch hours and hours of entertainment for free and make demands of my time. I find that curious. All right, here we go. And it's already dead. That number's dead. People keep sending me stuff that doesn't have any phone numbers in it. Like, what do you think I'm going to do? Like, hold it up close? And all right, here we go. 802 number. It's a PayPal. Here we, oops.
Sorry, but you're.
Well, I also love it when people call or, they're like, make another call, make another call. It's like, have you sent me any emails? Holy shit, are you kidding me? Did you guys already do that? Holy cow. You guys are rock stars. I've got another number. There. Okay. There was some lady in my agency that yesterday, like I had a pretty good, not yesterday, day before maybe, I had a pretty good day, in terms of like gifts and stuff like that. And of course the agency tracks all that. And This lady got 8 times as much as I did. I've never heard of her before. I was like, what on earth? Okay, here we go. This is a PayPal. And like people get up there and just like beg for it. That's just not in my nature. Y'all keep sending me ones that just, they don't have anything in them but a picture, and I can't do anything with those. And I'm having to sort through all of those. Okay, here we go. Norton. 805 number again.
Thank you for calling. This is Norton. How may I help you?
Yes, I'm sorry. What did you say your name was, honey?
This is John.
All right. I don't know where you're standing or what you're talking to me on, but I can't hardly hear you at all. Are you doing like aerodynamics testing on a car in a wind tunnel right now? Because that's what it looks like. Okay, done with that. I'm gonna call that number again and see if the same guy answers. If he does, I'm done. But same guy. All right, what is this? Be very careful about putting your number on Indeed if you're looking for a job, because I am hearing so many horror stories about scams and people just getting absolutely worn out with calls and text messages from potential employers. Oh, there's a PCH with graphics. That's interesting, but I'm not going to click on it. All right, 833 number. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. Come on now. Now I'm getting frustrated. Yeah, here's one that says, "Hi there, I have full access to your device. In addition, I've been secretly monitoring all of your activities and watching you for several months. Let me explain to you what this means. Thanks to Trojan viruses, I can get full access to your computer or any other device you own. This means that I can see absolutely everything on your screen, turn on your camera and microphone at any time without your permission. In addition, I can access and see confidential information." Oh, I love you too, Spoopy. Emails and messages. You are seen engaging in acts of a sexual nature, as well as other indecent acts. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that word. I apologize. That's a no-no word. So, and blocked. Those are emails that get sent out, and then they basically give them a Bitcoin wallet address, which I wish there was a way to send some of the other things that I could potentially send them to their Bitcoin wallet. But alas, there is not. No, this is a Geek Squad. It looks like it was made on a word processor from about 1994.
Thank you for calling support. How may I help you?
Yes, dear. I received an email from y'all today, and it looks like I've been charged $262.57, and I have no idea how that happened or why.
Okay, could you please help me out with the invoice number, ma'am, or the order ID number?
Let's see.
Yeah, with the invoice number.
All right. It's a big old long thing. I think this is it. It says XJ863 DK 128 PQF 324, and it's for $262.57.
All right. So here, as you can see, madam, that you have been charged that amount of money, right?
Well, that's what it says, yes.
So you want to cancel it, or you would like to go ahead with this?
No, I would like to cancel it. That's what I told you.
All right. In order to cancel this, you need to fill out a cancellation form. So right now, are you in front of your computer? So I'll go ahead and get you with the cancellation form.
Yes, I've got my laptop right here where I got the email.
All right. Do you have a Google Chrome browser on your computer, ma'am?
Well, I assume so. Every time I go to the internet, it takes me straight to the Google, so I guess I do.
All right. Open up your Google Chrome.
All right, it's open.
In the Google Chrome, on the very top, there is a white long search panel. Do you see that search panel over there?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just try to type over there. N as in November.
All right.
C as in Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Give a dot like a period.
Mm-hmm.
And C as in Charlie.
Yes, dear, go on. It's Ruck Fobocalls at gmail.com. Did you lose track? It's NC.C.
The number 2, the number 4. Number 2, the number 4. Then S, then give a dot like a period.
Yes.
And then HELP, help. Now read me. What do you type it in?
All right, I'm already on the website. It says it's got a blue stripe across the top of it, and it says enter service code.
All right, I'm giving you the service code, right? Just give me a moment. So you need to put that service code over there.
All right.
All right, the service code is 31136.
All right. Now what?
31136.
My voice is getting shot. Yes, now what?
Now hit the enter key from your keyboard.
All right.
Now what do you see?
Well, it looks like it downloaded something. It says support.client.
Yeah, you need to click on that downloaded, support client exe. Click on that file, and then you need to see it says run. You need to click on run. Then it's gonna say you yes, you need to click on yes.
That was way too many instructions. We have to go step by step. All right. So I clicked on that little thing like you said, and it says, do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer? What changes is it going to make?
The changes so they can help you to get the cancellation form on your screen.
and we are going to secure your connection.
All right. Now it says, do you want to run this file?
Yes.
And it
click
says
on run.
name, what?
Yeah, click on
It
run.
says name,
on
type,
run.
publisher, from, and then it's got two little buttons underneath. One that says run and another that says cancel.
Click on
And then
run.
there's a line underneath that's got a little check mark at the front of it. And it says, always ask before opening this file. And that little checkbox has got a check in it.
Do you see run?
Yes, I told you that a long time ago.
Click on run.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
Long time.
Okay.
Continue or anything like that?
It says run.
It says run?
Yes, that's what I told you. You're not a good listener.
Click on run then. Click
All
on run.
right. All right, I did.
Now, what
Now
do you see?
it says that it's verifying the application requirements. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
All right. It's just a picture of a computer and a globe, and there's a little green thing going back and forth between the two. That's it. I'm going to wait for him to start talking, and then I'll say something.
What do you see?
Okay. Now there's a deal that says that cannot start application. Application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then it's got two little buttons underneath it. One that says OK and one that says details.
It says retry.
I just told you what it says, honey. There's two buttons.
What is it?
One of them says OK, and the other one says details.
Click on OK.
All right. Well, that just deleted everything. Now I'm back on your little website where it's got the service code. Is this going to take a whole lot longer? I have to get to Wine Wednesday at the Senior Center.
No.
What?
Okay, Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, madam. What do you see now?
Well, I'm back to your little website. We tried to download it and do all of the steps, and it didn't work. It said that it couldn't start the application or something. It failed. I think it's because my computer is so old. My computer's from like 2008.
Okay.
It says it has Windows 7.
I do one more time. Listen now.
All
Try
right.
to do one more time, okay? Try to do one more time.
All right.
Put over there. Right now, what do you see exactly in your screen?
It says
Please tell me what
enter
it is.
service code. I'm on your little website, the one that's broken and doesn't work.
Okay, okay, listen. Do you see enter service code?
Enter service code. Yes, that's what I just told you, honey.
Okay, I'm giving you, okay?
All right.
Put over there that code. It's 673 67361, okay?
All right, so 673-673-61.
No.
Maybe
Alright.
that's what didn't work before, because that other man only gave me a much shorter number. It only had 5 numbers, not 8 like yours did.
It's take only 5 digits on it. Okay? It's 6, 7,
Wait a
3,
minute.
6,
Wait a
1.
second. Hold on. I have to erase all of that, the bad number that you gave me. Okay, so focus this time. And I want you to give me the right numbers now.
6, 7, 3.
Now that's only 3 numbers, honey.
And then 6, 1.
Wait, 6, 7, 3 or 6, 1? I don't understand.
Yes. This is your 5-digit code, okay?
Well, that's not 5 digits, honey. You told me 6, 7, 3.
It's 6, 7, 3, 6, 1.
Oh, all
5
right.
digit, okay? 6,
Okay,
7,
now,
3, 6,
see,
1.
you didn't tell me that before. All right. Now, do I need to click on the enter?
Yes.
Yes?
Now what do you see? Support client.exe.
It's
The downloaded file.
yes. Well, now this is the second one that I've done. It's
Okay,
got a
you
number
click on that.
1
You
next to
double click on
it's.
that.
It's got a number 1 next.
Support
What?
client.exe.
Wait. Do what?
What do you
It
see?
says
It's telling you
what
number
sort?
1 and number 2.
Wait. What? It says support.client. And then it's got like a 1 in parentheses next to it. Do what now?
You click on number 1.
Well, okay, yes. Like click on it like we did the other one. I don't expect it to be very different because it's the same thing. All right.
Okay.
Do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer?
You click on yes. You click on yes.
All right, I did. And yeah, and then it says, do you want to run this file? And it says, I'm sorry, it says name, type, publisher, from. And then it's got 2 buttons underneath, one that says run and one that says cancel. And then underneath, what? Okay, wait. But I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to, all I'm doing is, wait, what?
You need to listen to me, okay?
Okay, well, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Listen.
So go ahead. Just tell me whatever. Do what now?
Do you see run option, which is saying run?
Yes. And then the one next to it says cancel.
No.
No, it does. It does. Right there, I can see it. The first one says run, and then right next to it, there's another one. It's about the same size, and it says cancel.
Just give a click on run. Just give a click on run.
All right.
On the left side.
All right. All right, I did it. Now it's doing that thing that it did before. Hello? What? What was that?
Now what do you see? Once you give a click on run, then what
just
comes up?
right.
What do you see?
Just right now, it did that thing where it had all that verification stuff, And that all went away. And now it's got that little box again. It says cannot start application. Application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider. I don't know who those, but how do I find out? How do I find out who my system administrator is, or my network service provider? I don't know who those people are. What? What?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can help you. I'll do my best.
Okay. Whose cell phone do you have? Tell me that.
Whose cell phone? It's mine.
It's your Android phone or this is an iPhone which you have?
I'm sorry, what did you say? It's my what?
I'm telling you, which phone do you have? This is your Android phone or this is an iPhone which you have?
It's a Motorola. It's one of those little. It's one of those that you fold in half. I think they call it a flop phone or something. What?
What I'm telling you. Can you hear me?
Yes, absolutely.
You need to handy with your cell phone, and I do believe you are talking about that cell phone, right?
Well, yes, I'm talking on my cell phone, but it's not.
Put me on speaker.
What?
Put me on speaker.
All right.
Then open up your Play Store application. Open up your Play Store.
No, honey, this is not one. That's what I was telling you. This phone is not one of those that has the internets on it.
Okay, you don't have internet on it.
No, right? I'm sorry. Does that
connect your Wi-Fi? Connect your Wi-Fi. Connect your Wi-Fi.
No, honey, it's not that. It's that it's not one of those phones with the little screens that you can draw on.
I fuck your mother, brother Betty.
What?
I fuck your mother.
Did you take pictures of it?
You motherfucker, what are you doing, huh?
What do you mean? Why are you talking to me in that fashion? That's terrible.
Terrible?
Yes, it's very terrible. Would y'all like to call them? I'll just call them real quick and see if we can't get them. Sounds like a small call center. My voice is going to shit. Hello? 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 Paging Mr. Benchard. Hello? Hello?
Thank you for getting connected with Webroot. You're speaking with Shane. How may I assist you?
Hi, Shane. My name is Beverly, and I was just on the phone with some people, and they're supposed to be helping me get a refund, and I don't know what happened, but they just, we got disconnected. They said some very strange things, and then we got disconnected.
What they said?
Well, I don't want to repeat it. It was very dirty.
Okay, ma'am, listen to me. What do you want to do? You want to cancel this order?
Well, yes. That's exactly what I want.
Okay, we will. And you want your refund also, right?
Yes.
Okay, so just do one thing. Just be handy with your credit card so that we can send you the refund.
All right.
Once you're ready with your credit card, let me know.
All right. Well, I have it right here.
Tell me the numbers.
All right. Hold on. I have to get it. It's
Okay.
all right. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Assalamualaikum. This is Raj calling from Online Quran Academy. How are you?
What?
This is Raj from Online Quran Academy. Basically, we are teaching Holy Quran online. Do you have someone who wants to learn Holy Quran?
Yes.
Do you have any other reference?
What? What? Oh, heavens. I'm very... Hello? Call both at the same time. 2 different numbers.
Hello?
Yes, hello. This is Beverly.
How may I help you?
Well, I was trying to get my refund.
Oh, refund?
Yes.
Alright, you're gonna get the refund.
What?
For what do you wanna get the refund, ma'am?
Well, because y'all took my money without asking.
Your money?
Yes. Well, I wouldn't be calling about somebody else's money now, would I? That'd be silly.
You know, money talks, bullshit walks.
Is that right? Have y'all been busy today? Hello? They just want to be silent. That's fine, because I'm going to make your phones ring a lot. All right. So, y'all are probably done for the night anyway, aren't you? Oh, you just want to play the quiet game? That's fun. We can do that too. Oh, I hear you. Mr. Benchon. All right. Well, have it your way. Are you blowing your nose into your phone? That's not sanitary. Do you have a lot of boogers? Sounds like you have a lot of boogers. All right, well, we'll try again. I don't understand the problem. Oopsie. There we go.
Hello?
Yeah, are you busy?
Hello?
Yes, are you busy? I bet you are, aren't you? I like to go swimming with bow-legged women and swim between their legs. Hi, what's going on? I see you there. I like your shirt. I don't know if I'd wear it to work, though. That's terrible. Do you not own an iron? What's the matter? Are you embarrassed because of your booger nose and your wrinkly shirt? Is that what it is? It's okay. You probably didn't have a mama to raise you right. That's probably what it is. Is your phone ringing a lot? I bet it is. Well, you probably didn't want to work anyhow, did you? Okay. That's all right. I'm retired, honey. I've got all the time in the world. We can do this all night if you like. Would you like to? You would, wouldn't you? Do you want me to whisper sweet nothings in your ears? I hear you whispering. You're not keeping it a secret like you think you are. All right, well, enjoy the rest of the night off. They just said, you know what, just answer the phones, don't say anything, and we'll just sit here until they get tired. So that means, kids, y'all are going to have to keep going. Now, here's the deal. They're not letting me pin numbers right now. YouTube's doing that weird thing. So I can't pin my own comments for some reason now. I don't know if I've pinned too many or whatever, but that's all right. Let's see if we can find us another one. The number is pinned in the chat, or, well, it's posted in the chat over on YouTube. So if you'd like to go and give it a shot, you're more than welcome. I'm just going to... Your call cannot be... The next person I get, I'm just going to say... yeah, a lot. You ever talk to that person that's just like, yeah, I'm going to be that guy. So this is an 801. Salt Lake City's in the house. Your call cannot be... Well, there's a shocker. Here's a Geek Squad 231 number. That's one I've not heard. Here we go. Your call cannot be... Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock, so it's that time. They kind of... All right. 844 number, Best Buy. Geek Squad. Well, shucky doodles. We will do cocktails. We will do cocktails this weekend, Saturday night. Okay, I've got some new ones here. So someone just sent in. All right, LifeLock. Oh no. This is definitely a call center I've called before. I think we may be done, kids. Someone doc to post a number. It happens on occasion. Here, I'll post it again. There. It's in the chat now. Okay, I think we're going to try one more. If this one don't work, kids, we're just stuck. This time of day, they stop answering. Yeah, well, they're just done for the day. Let's call this one again. Let's call that one that they answered.
Thanks for getting connected with WebRoot. How may I assist you?
Hey, it's me again, sweetie. What's going on?
What?
Hi. How are you? It might just not be posting my numbers at all. I just posted it again. So if you don't see it right now, it means that they're just done. There, I just posted it in, I like typed it out and posted it. Okay, now it says it's pinned. So there. All right. Need some new voices. Yeah, I mean, I do, but here's the deal. People want, a lot of it, you got to remember a lot of what I do works for a reason. They have my numbers already. They won't talk to me. So we'll do some more tomorrow for sure, and get here early. I do want to remind everybody tomorrow we're going to have Jen DeMay. She is Jordan DeMay, Jordan DeMay's mother. Jordan May. Those of you probably you may not know the name, but you know the story. He was a high school kid, star football player, good-looking kid, all-American, blonde hair, and he was coerced into sending explicit photos of himself to someone that was a catfish. The someone ended up being 3 Nigerian men who then proceeded to try and extort him and so on. Jordan ended up taking his own life over it. And be here at 1:30 tomorrow, guys. Be here at 1:30. Be prepared to screen record if you can, because you're going to want to show this to your middle school, junior high, high school age kids. If you're a grandparent, show it to your kids so that they can show it to their kids. It will be archived on the YouTube. Again, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. The conversation you'll be able to hear. Very honestly, those of you that are only on YouTube, you're going to be able to hear it, but you're not going to be able to see it. And that is because obviously it's only going to be on TikTok that we have the guest opportunity. At 1:30 p.m. Central, 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific. Is that correct? There is on my TikTok, there is an event. You can register for that event and you will get a notification when I go live. Jen is going to be here. She's been very, very gracious, in agreeing to come and tell her story and tell Jordan's story, so that his untimely death is not entirely in vain. I promise you, bring some tissues because it's a really sad deal. UK time, whatever you guys are 6 hours, I think, ahead. So I don't know. We just went through what's it? Daylight savings. We just changed, so we've fallen back an hour. I don't know what you guys are. 7:30 UK. There you go. 7:30 in the UK and 5:30 a.m. in down under. 1:30 p.m. Central and you're going to want to be here. She's going to be a guest. We'll do the kind of the split screen thing. Again, YouTube will not be able to see it. You will be able to hear it. I'll make certain that you do. And that audio will, of course, be archived through the through the YouTube channel. Her name is Jen. She's actually remarried. I've been using her former name because she's remarried, and just in the interest of continuity, Jordan DeMay is her son. Her name is Jennifer DeMay. She goes by Jen. Lovely lady. She is only in this to share the message and try to try to get the message out so people know. She's looking at her kid wondering how in the hell this could happen. He's got everything in the world going for him. Good looking, smart kid, great personality, athletic, going to college, the whole drill. And he's gone. It's about awareness. More importantly, prevention. Guys, we cannot get your money back most of the time. We cannot bring people back ever. Okay? So just be here, learn. I promise you, you'll be glad you did. You'll be sad for a little bit. I'm not going to lie, but you'll be glad you learned. And I really want people to kind of share this message and spread it as far and wide as we can. So, yeah, that's it. If anybody has any questions they want me to answer, I'm happy to answer about the kid or anything else that we do today. I'll stick around for just a little bit because I know we kind of, we talked a lot about the kid early, but I'm happy to answer any questions anybody has. You're bawling now. Oh gosh. Yeah, it may be a rough day for you tomorrow, Kraft. For those of you that are on YouTube that don't know, just on the off chance there are any of you, my TikTok is the Doc Compton. So it's just my name with the sextorting, basically convincing someone to send a picture and then blackmailing them essentially. So he just yelled at me and said, "Stop calling, old lady." Well, let's call them one more time then. Do they need? Let's see. We'll see what happens. They've blocked my number. That one anyway. Or maybe they've just turned it off. I don't know. Is anybody else able to get through? Yeah. You're blocked now too. Yeah, go to my profile on TikTok and it'll be like where the words are, not where the TikToks are, but the top part of the profile. Usually it's kind of down toward the bottom left of the words. There'll be something that says live event and it's got a date and a time and everything. That's it. If you are just absolutely clueless, can't find it, send me a message and I'll send you the link. But it's right there on my profile. It's kind of hard to miss. If you just read all the words on my profile, you'll see it. Can you check my email? What email, Nikki? There are 5,000. I have 6,368 emails right now. And unless you want to just tell me what your email is. All right. Tell you what, I'm going to try. There's 2 in one email. It's not yours, Nikki. I don't know what your email is or how I should even look for it or what it was about or whatever. So, but I'm going to try this. It's a
call cannot be completed.
Yeah. We go to the other one. Yeah, same thing. I don't see an email that says, oh, wait, coming from, seems to go into accounts and call us a lot. I'm sure some sort of spam or hacker. Would you mind calling the number? What? I can't because it's a foreign number. So sorry, Nick. It won't work. Registered? Good. I'm glad you guys registered. That's awesome. I called and got Shane, let him talk me through the process and get on the website. And then I asked if it was the same website that didn't work for my Granny Bev. Yeah, they just gave up. I know tomorrow. Oh, yeah. He didn't like what I said. Good. After the other day, I showed my 13-year-old video explaining the story. Had some issues with bullying online a few years ago, and she cried knowing the possible outcome. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a tough gig, man, for sure. Doc and Vanessa lives are Saturday nights at 8 o'clock. And yes, thank you to the mods. Thank you to my mods on both platforms. Thank you to my my charter members over on YouTube. I don't even know how many it is now. It's got to be 150 or so. So thank you to all of you. Thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for all the follows. I look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow at 1:30. You can't find what? Jenna? I don't know. I really do appreciate all this stuff, guys. I really do. Tomorrow's going to be a big one. It's not going to be super long. The kind of sad parts of it are going to be, relatively short. But, we'll get back into the regular calls and stuff not long after that. So we'll be back to giggling and fun and wordy and all that kind of stuff. All right. If you've never been here for the end of one of my lives, I always end them. No cocktails tonight. That's Saturday nights at 8 p.m. You've never been here for the end of my lives. I always end them the same way, no matter the platform. And I always say the same things. Okay. Love yourselves. Love each other. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I firmly believe in my heart of hearts, we can overcome any challenge, any adversity, solve any problem that we face as a human collective. If we just do those 4 simple things: love yourselves, love each other, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. And thank you to whoever this was. Cynthia, welcome. And Connie. And it's changed her life. Oh, that's amazing. Definitely record it for her. All right, guys. Till next time, Ruck Fobocalls.